Hello.
Salutations.
I like how unsure everyone sounded doing that.
Well, I feel like that was the point, right? We're just like,
I don't know, was it?
Hello.
I kind of feel Albert opened up with that.
Mom.
She's going with it.
Mom?
Dad.
Are you my mother?
Hello, Jared. How are you doing today, friend?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh man, it looks really good on camera.
oh yeah, the cat's reading the book. Yeah. Yeah, you want to look at something? Look at this. There you go. Look, she's reading a book. What an educated cat.
Mm.
She's so smart.
All right.
Look at her.
Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Wow. Hold on. This mic is at a really funky angle. Hold on.
What's up, Bullcat?
Hello, cat.
Chaos capacitor has yet to warm up.
Yeah, she's not ready to unleash chaos quite yet, but she will very soon.
Chaos control.
Oh man, you guys excited?
Yeah, but also scared.
Not
But
as
also
much.
excited.
I'm like torn on it, mainly because I've been stressing about other shit. Because I start classes tomorrow, and
Mhm.
3 of my classes have even posted like their syllabi or like access to the online way to get to the class.
Oh.
How are you going to
Yeah,
attend it?
Exactly.
Do you
Oh.
have some of them don't post anything, they just have it automatically fill in on Canvas. Are you using Canvas?
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Only my guitar class is like, yo, you gotta use Canvas. Another one's like, and the other 2 are just like, I know emails, don't know nothing about this class. Hi, Bullcat. I'm gonna give you nothing and expect you to have homework done in by Friday. And I'm like, what?
I mean, are they sync classes or all iCourse?
All of them are. Well, 2 of them. One of them sync. The other, everything else is iCourse. The only one that sync is my studio for my art class.
Well, sync they might require that, like, they might tell you how to do everything on your first
Yeah.
year of class.
I only got the one though.
I mean, they also don't have to post anything until tomorrow.
You're right.
Tomorrow is the first day of the semester.
Yeah, I don't know whether or not I want to wake up early.
I mean, you probably should. I don't know.
I should very least wake up around noon. That way I have some time to call a
Very
professor
least.
just in case.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Honestly, I don't want to be doing college stuff.
Jared, I would love it if someone could pay me to go back to college. That's kind of what happened. Not really, though.
I'm a professional student.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I mean, I'm going back to school full time right now, so
Yeah.
I'm living on credit. Woo!
That is a big mood.
Mhm.
I realized you mentioned the half stimulus check going through, and I'm like, wait a second, I don't know if mine went through yet. Because if you qualified, then I should have qualified. Because we were in the same position for the reason that we didn't like get the original stimulus check.
Mhm.
And mine, I haven't even seen it start like.
Yeah.
Mine hasn't even shown up in like temporary.
Yeah, I don't know what the criteria were for the second bout, but it was a surprise to me. I got it on the very first day of the new year, and I'm like, what? They must have reversed order and priority from people who got it first last time.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I never got mine, so
Yeah, I never got the first one either.
yeah.
So, yeah, kitty. Paid for grad school, still wasn't worth it. Fair. Oh, man. I'm like full anxiety mode about starting classes tomorrow. I'm not mentally ready for this, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. It's been a week.
Yes, indeed.
It's been
Yeah.
a weird week.
It's been a very interesting week, and I wouldn't be surprised if because of that, a lot of people are just like not ready to go back to school/work because, you know, half of like the break season was filled with stress from other things.
Yeah. I don't want to talk too much about it.
Yeah, I don't know why you
wanna,
brought it up, Albert.
Stress too much about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world is on fire. And we're playing Pandemic instead.
Yeah, well, we're trying to stop it. This is Pandemic Legacy Season 0. No spoilers for the other ones. It's kind of like a prequel.
Yes, it is a prequel, but it is spoilers for Pandemic Legacy Season 0. Let me make sure. I tagged us as spoilers last time, but I'm not sure if it transferred.
Yeah.
Yeah, double check. Because we're definitely at the part where like spoilers are definitely like a thing.
Yeah, we're
Last game we were like wasn't a whole lot of spoilers because it's the first and second game. Now that we're in March, yeah, like pretty big spoilers.
So if you are planning on playing this game on your own, we totally understand. This does not, however, it spoils nothing for Season 1 and 2. It is entirely unrelated. This is only for Season 0, so there you have it.
Yeah, and all of these are on our YouTube so far. Season 2 is fully on YouTube, I believe. I have to double check that. And this is being put on YouTube as we play it.
Yep, so this one will be up on YouTube tomorrow.
Yes.
And if it's not, at Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have Black Angel there just because it's a pretty box.
I actually like it.
Jared had the same response I did. Me and Albert played it off stream. We have never played it on stream.
Nor do I think we will ever play it on stream.
We played it. Yeah, we played it, and I was just like, I don't like this. This feels bad. I don't like this game.
Yeah, I mean, we could always swap it out for like a game that we actually like, but I feel like we just kind of like stuck everything up thematically.
Didn't you buy it for like $30 at a?
Yeah, I bought it used.
Yeah, I bought it used from a card shop. So we probably just trade it in again.
I'll keep it around.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it and trying to give it a second chance with 4 players, but 2 players was just like, this is bad. I don't like this game. And I'm ordinarily very lenient when it comes to games.
Yeah.
I'm always like, let's give it another shot. Or, oh man, I really enjoyed that. Or I can spin that a certain way. But Black Angel just rubbed me in every wrong direction possible. Including that way. Yes, Brandon. I know what you were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Just all the wrong ways.
Mm-hmm. Just against the grain of your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
Ugh. I mean, I don't think that's as much of a problem for humans. It's a problem for cats, but...
I mean, I have that problem when I sleep. Right, I got to play it on Board Game Geek Cruise, which was...
There's a Board Game Geek Cruise?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I don't think I ever want to be trapped on a ship for any period of time.
I hate water. I hate large open... I hate, like, a lot of things about the ocean. It clicked about 20 minutes in the game that was fundamentally flawed. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. Like...
Honestly, I need to give it a few more plays. Like, I kind of get that like something about it felt off, but I don't know. I couldn't articulate it if you asked me to, because I've only played it once.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I have a feeling that it might just be with the game mechanics itself, like the mechanics of the way the actions go. But we're not here to talk about Black Angle.
It is true. That's totally fair. Family's big cruise fanatics. I've heard that it's nothing like being on small boats. No, you're fine. We're just chilling. That wasn't Dallin being like, how dare you bring this up?
I just don't want to dog on a game that I have only played once. That's the main reason why I was like, I don't really want to dig into this too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also, these two have never played it, so that's why I moved on. Hey, Gontes!
Hello, Gontes. Hello. Gamers and cats. If those are the 2 classifications of human beings, where do you fall on that? Are you a gamer or a cat?
I think
capital G gamers.
I think I'm a gamer.
Because of my lack of capital to buy games and stay relevant in the gamer community, I think I'm transitioning slowly into a cat.
Yeah, cats. Yeah.
Because the only game I got recently was the
Cyberpunk.
Was Cyberpunk, and that's what I pre-ordered a year and a half ago.
That's
and I also bought Balloon Tower Defense for $1.
Gontes, relevant question to the discussion that was going on. Have you ever been on a cruise? First question. And if the answer is yes, did you like it? Is it something that you'd want to do again?
For a second, I thought you were going to ask him if he played Balloon Tower Defense.
Question 3, have you played Balloon Tower Defense?
Gontes, please.
The masses must know.
Continue to invalidate Alan's life decisions.
I have recently, you guys know me. Whenever I buy a game, I really dig into it. But I've only limited myself to 2 games a day, so it's getting better.
2 games of Balloon Tower Defense? Yep. You have to limit yourself?
Yeah. I mean, recently I've been working on a fantasy map, so...
Okay. It's like he's a recovering alcoholic, limiting himself to 2 drinks a day.
Yeah, it's only 1 can of beer, guys. It's not a problem.
Okay, well, that doesn't help weigh in super much. I'm gonna tweet out right now, are you a gamer or a cat? Discuss. Well, that doesn't help though. It's not like the ship thing that has me have a problem with being on a cruise. It's the idea of being trapped like on a small vessel with like no access to anything outside of that vessel for such a long period of time. Like I know that it stops and like gets off, but there are like so many horror stories of like things going wrong with food and like the entire ship getting food poisoning. And I'm just like I'm not about that kind of a risk. That's like a hard no from me.
For me, like I think of it like the
True. Valid.
I feel like I'm an indoor person. I would be completely fine if I was completely fine living in like a 200 square foot like room and staying in there for 3 months. Like that, I'm okay with that. So being on a cruise for me doesn't sound like a vacation at all because I would just want to stay inside.
If I was going to take a vacation for like an extended period of time, like a cruise, which is like 4 weeks, I guess, right? How long is a typical cruise?
I've
never been on one.
Like 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah,
right?
2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Like if I was going to take a vacation for 2 to 4 weeks, I would rather fly and see a lot of different places than be on a boat for 10 days.
Average cruise is 10 days. Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks is like the upper limit.
That's like my way of thinking about it. I like planes.
I think I would.
I actually quite enjoy flying. It makes me a little weird.
I don't like being in any mode of transportation other than in a car.
Yeah.
That
This
includes
is for a road
buses, actually.
Yeah. Gontes is right. I'm a Gontes here. I'd rather go on a road trip. Personally, my ideal trip is to go along the the West Coast all the way up to Seattle, cut towards the Yellowstone, and then come back down through Colorado.
Yeah, I'd prefer to do a road trip in which I don't have to drive.
Yeah. I mean, I would love driving for long periods of time.
Alright. Sounds like it's time for a blanket term road trip.
Yeah.
You guys can help us fund a blanket term road trip.
Help us rent an RV.
Where are we going?
I mean,
I was thinking we would buy a van. I was thinking like buy like one of those Volkswagen buses, you know, that has like beds and stuff inside, like a not like an RV, not the ones with like the big thing, the whole bunch of beds and the full bathroom, but like there are like quasi RVs that have like some of those things, but they're smaller and cheaper.
Yeah.
I'll put a GameCube and an old TV in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I don't cruise ship fuel is basically poison.
I think what Gontes was trying to say was that it's poison for the environment, not...
Yeah.
I've never been on a cruise, but I definitely do. I would prefer Albert's idea of taking a flight and going to see a bunch of different places.
Yeah, I would rather do something like that.
If you go into like a cruise, you can kind of like I guess if you have to pretend to make it okay, then you shouldn't do it. But like you can pretend like you're on like instead of like a spaceship, and then it becomes a little bit more exciting.
I mean,
You're a child.
You know what? If I have to, if my parents are like, we're going on a cruise, that's probably how I'm gonna look at it.
The only thing is that like
they stop every day.
The only redeeming factor for cruises is that you can treat it like a mini convention because they always have like it's always like themed, right? So like the board game cruise, you would do the board game stuff.
I'm more willing to do like a board game cruise where it's kind of like a 10-day like. We're playing board games on a boat kind of thing. I'd be more willing to do that.
With like leisure activities.
I would rather just I would rather pay the extra for my own hotel room and then just travel as needed. Like I could take those 10 days and instead of being like on a cruise that is constantly moving and only getting 1 day in each location, I would rather be able to dictate my own schedule and choose how many days I'm spending in each location. Like I know that there are some that are like customizable to some degree where you can like they have a lot of options, but like I would love nothing more than the flexibility to be on my day 5 of a 10-day vacation and say, you know what? I'm going to cancel that plane ride. I don't think I've gotten enough time in this location. I'm going to cancel that plane, and I'm going to just buy some extra days in this hotel. You can't do that on a cruise because you are on their schedule.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it feels like being babysat.
Kind of.
Like... I mean, because they're like, all right, kids, time to get back onto the ship. Now you're on the ship. Oh, you're cranky. Here's an open bar. Go and drink. Like,
yeah.
Bless you. Bless you. I don't know.
We're sorry about your complaint. Here are free drink coupons.
No, I didn't even think about that. It's not really about the destination for me. I don't know.
For me, it's definitely about the destination.
yes.
I want to spend as much time as I can in any given location. So I guess like it's like a tasting platter. If you're the kind of person who likes tasting platters, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm the sort of person that gets excited about random things along the way, and rather than like going to go see well-known places.
Yeah.
Like I'm the sort of person that goes through a town and says, oh, "I'm gonna go cruise around downtown," and then finds a really real shady burger joint, and then just being like, "Sure, I'll try a burger from here." You know what I mean? And if it's a bad burger, then I'm like, "Cool, that was an experience. It was different."
Part of the adventure.
Yeah.
I was supposed to take some kind of vacation this year. I didn't.
I mean, it's not the year for it.
And that's totally fair, Jared. We definitely might have the wrong idea because none of us have been on a cruise. I'm also freaked out by open water, so that kind of poisons me to the idea of it anyways, of being like on a boat in just like open dark water. Like I have a crippling fear of open water. So like for me, I'm also like,
So you're doubly like, I hate this.
yeah,
idea.
I'm like extra not interested in it. I would rather go on a plane than a boat. That's what river cruises are for. It's still open water. Like, listen, it's not that I'm afraid of the ocean. It's that I'm afraid of like water that I can't see the bottom of. It includes swimming pools. I can't sit on a dinghy in a swimming pool at night without panicking. Like, that's also just me, though. Thanks for the anonymous biddy. Anyways, that has been Dawn's rant on dark water.
I just don't think about travel at all, so it's not even on my mind. Even like everyone talking about it, I can't conceptualize in my brain, so I've decided to move on.
Sure. I want to go to Japan. That's where I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Blanket term trip to Japan.
Blanket term drives to Japan.
Yeah, let's all drive to Japan.
Yeah, if only they completed that Alaskan bridge, then hell yeah. Because I know they were talking about making a big ass tunnel.
You couldn't drive to Japan still. Japan's an island.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But
Still,
still,
you
get
take
close.
But how did they
You
get
take
cars
a
into
bur-
Japan? I'm kidding.
You take a car into a tunnel into Siberia, and then still have to drive like
Across
a million miles to get to anywhere worthwhile.
No, there's like I know there's some like port towns up there, but if they built the highway, then they'd be booming.
Yeah, that's how highways work.
A lot of growth.
Uh-huh.
Thanks,
Yep.
Quantum Jack.
You
thanks.
build a highway somewhere, that place is gonna grow, right? That's Mm-hmm.
Well, the idea of it was for it to have a transit line for like a train.
I mean, look at Barstow. Barstow, there's more stuff there now because of the highway,
I
right?
would love to go to Hawaii.
Nah.
I'd love to go to Hawaii. That'd be really cool. And hello, Xanaster. How you doing today?
Hello.
Quantum Jack's just in here giving me shit. Like, I've never seen the movie Dark Water, nor do I ever intend to. I will absolutely have a panic attack. I'm okay, thanks.
I enjoyed going to Hawaii. It was quite fun. I went there with
I'm
my
trying to
family.
think of the places I want to go to.
I'm poisoned just hearing about that because your dad told a really gross story.
Which one? He probably did a lot of dumb stuff because he's got like a buddy that lives out there.
I don't want to
Oh,
regale
I
it
remember
because
this
I can't
story.
Talk about it.
This was probably. I think this was with the same buddy. Like he hooked him up with equipment
absolutely,
and stuff.
absolutely. So I'm a little like anytime that you're like, oh, it'd be cool to go to Hawaii, or I went there with my family. I'm like, never mind, I changed my mind. I don't want to
Yeah.
go to Hawaii anymore.
If you're in Hawaii, Scuba Drew does scuba rentals.
Okay.
I don't know.
Advertising for
I sure, why not? Scuba diving school.
Scuba Drew is a really good name.
It is.
It's a really
I just
good
wanted
name.
to say it out loud. This is it.
Indecisive about what to eat. What's your options?
Bob
We
Drew?
should make sure that we're fully set up. By the way.
I believe we are.
Yeah, we
We
are.
just need the.
We need to do. We'll go over the
Yeah.
legacy deck again.
Oh, okay.
We need to do the
Yeah.
infection cards and set up. the
Before we
deck.
do the legacy deck, we had to do the quiz thing and then the legacy deck.
Oh yeah.
Because the
yeah,
quiz
yeah.
was from the last time before we paused.
Mhm.
Right, now that's part of the legacy deck, technically.
Oh.
It says it's before. It was from last time.
So we. Do you want to read through the introduction again, Alan?
Yeah. All right. This is from our buddy Agent Cooper, from the CIA apparently. Although it never it never says he's from the CIA.
He's like our director.
Yeah, I know, but like
He's our handler, really.
nowhere in any of the texts does it say he's from the CIA. It just says it always implies and alludes to it through text of like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were hired by the CIA, and he's our boss.
So
like,
logically.
unless there's like a whole multi-level marketing scheme where they're like parading as the CIA or something.
What I'm saying is that nowhere does it explicitly say like this handler is from the CIA in any of the texts. That's all I'm pointing out. All right.
The instruction.
I was hoping that we'd be able to work this thing out with Agent Sabik, but he's gotten someone in Prague selling CIA secrets, and we can't let that slide. While I wish you could just focus on Sabik, the Soviets are nosing around manufacturing sites, and we gotta know why. Finally, some good news. The folks in the lab cooked up a partial treatment for some of the Medusa symptoms, which has come just in time. Right now, I need to open a security we did security
that.
deposit box number 1. That's where we got these black tokens. We also got the outbreak stickers that went on top of the incident markers.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is just a dual-purpose bad time marker.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's only 5 cities in the Pacific Rim. That's kind of spooky.
Yeah. And Africa only has 6. And South America is
Okay.
only 5.
So
we
we've
have to be
got 2 objectives. One is to investigate the Soviet manufacturing site. It is in an unknown city in the Pacific Rim area.
Jesus.
Oh, at least there's only 5 options though.
Yeah, there's only 5
Yeah,
options.
and they're almost all of them
All neutral,
yeah.
except for Sydney, which is allied.
So I was kind of like thinking about like, oh, I kind of like wish I had a map so I could think of like the places I'd like specifically want to go visit. There's a map here. It's a little out of date, but it's still a map.
I'll stop over to it now.
I would definitely like to go to Japan. That would be fun.
Japan would be rad. I would love to go.
I would actually really want to go to Australia.
Mm.
Australia would be fun.
My family went to Australia at one point. Wow. Never mind. That's depressing. I'm not going to say that.
Oh.
I heard it was a good time.
Okay. Doesn't sound like it was a good time. But
No.
shit.
Well, the realization was that everyone who went on that trip, except for one person, has passed away. That's the depressing realization.
Oh.
Yeah, you know,
Gotcha.
it's
Sorry about that.
no, it's okay. It's whatever. Like,
That's our second objective, is to prevent Sabik from selling CIA secrets. We need to get 2 teams in Prague.
They need to be Soviet teams, specifically, by
Yeah.
the way.
And then here's that.
Not going to be easy.
Yeah.
oh man,
All right. Once you take care of that question, we'll crunch some. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to do the questions.
Question.
Let's
Oh
read
yeah,
the
we gotta
question.
do these first.
so what was the question again?
So the question was, we have an emotional attachment to our friends, and then I kind of went back and forth because I wanted to just like sow some chaos, but I pretty much think we're all in agreement on this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That we have an emotional attachment to our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is- That is the definition of what a friend is.
No, that's not what the definition of friends is. You can have friends for surface level reasons.
Then they're not
They're not
friends. Then
friends.
you're using them.
Yeah, exactly. If you're just pretending to be a friend of someone just for
Then
the
they're not a friend
convenience,
because you're pretending to be a friend.
it's like not really your friend.
Like a friend of convenience, I wouldn't classify as like an actual friend. They're not a real friend to you.
They are a resource.
Yeah. Regardless, though, we also have to take into consideration that we're trying to answer this as like our characters.
Oh,
so
I thought,
in character.
Didn't we say that we're answering as ourselves?
No, we've been answering all the questions in character.
Oh, okay.
In character.
Yeah. One connection to Santiago, yeah. The one nice thing about season 2 is the ability to draw extra lines. And that's something that you get like early on. That's like an immediate ability, so it's not like really a spoiler. That was like one of the best features of it, and I'm sad that we have not gotten that, nor do I think we're going to get that with this game.
No. If that's the case, then I honestly think Solomon would answer yes to this, even though he has a bit more heartless.
See, Gontes is on the same page with us. As far as like, I honestly, yes, I would say yes, just because of we're doctors.
Yeah.
We're doctors first, secret agents second.
That's true.
Doctors have empathy. That is like a huge part of being a doctor. So yes.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, they're also like very amoral research people who skew their morality in a weird way.
Medical doctors. Medical
Well,
doctors.
medical
We're not
doctors
talking.
still do that.
Well, yes, but they're born out of a want to help others.
Yeah.
And if anyone out there is becoming a doctor for the money and not because they care about people, stop it. You're gonna be a bad doctor if you don't care about your patients.
You'll be rich though.
No. If you don't care about your patients and you put the money above your patients, you're going to end up getting sued.
Or you slip through the cracks.
Don't listen to Alan.
Someone pays to poison
I
you.
still agree.
Alan and I are moral compasses in two different ways. I point towards the holy shit. Alan point towards what the fuck. So there you go.
I really hope people don't believe I actually think this.
I know.
Yeah, I think I still agree.
All right, so we're still in agreement.
Yeah. So we take that. Review your responses to questions 1 through 4 from the test in your personal file. Circle the number for each question of your total results. Question 1.
So for question 1, we agreed. To
that is 1 point.
The question is, we often consider consequences for taking actions.
We agreed.
Question 2, the question was, we tend to blame ourselves for something goes wrong. We answered no.
Which we don't get a point for, whatever these points do.
Yeah, we don't know if we want more. It might be golf. We might want less points.
Yeah.
Number 3, we are willing to manipulate people to get what we want. We agreed to that.
That is a 0, so we don't get points for that.
And then the last one, we
agreed.
And we don't get points for that.
So you only get 1 point.
If operations card 61 is in your intelligence file, add 2 to the total. It is not. We
61.
have...
That must have been the one to get...
Yeah, that was the cities one. We have 60. So, we have 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, it might be like golf. We might not want points.
This has to do with Civic. Gotcha.
Maybe we don't want points. 0 to 2 points. Read debrief 143.
Can we like mark it down though?
Yeah,
sure.
It says right the total down right there.
Can you give me that too? Are you sure we don't have 61? Oh yeah, because 61's the other one where we tell
it was
them.
the other one.
I wonder if they're going to consider us a liability because of this. Because we've clearly answered the questions. I don't know. I feel like tending to blame ourselves when something goes wrong is bad. So I think disagreeing is good because. But on the other hand, it could be skewed to be like, well, you don't take responsibility. But we do take responsibility. We just don't blame ourselves for it and beat ourselves up.
Where's the thing?
Yeah.
Debrief.
Anyways, so question 2, we disagreed. Question 3, we agreed. Question 4, we agreed. Subtotal is 1. Add 2 to this total, so we still have 1 point.
What's the page I gotta read?
143.
I'm flipping it over right now. I just have to let it dry so I don't smudge it everywhere. 143, yes. And then we have to, we gotta circle it too.
Alright, team. Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Is that Cooper's voice?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, it says if you receive a restriction card. Oh, God damn it.
What's a restriction card?
Alright, team. I went over your responses and have an initial evaluation. Your can-do attitude is refreshing, all things considered. But remember that you're still new to this. For now, you gotta run some of your ops up the chain for approval. It's a pain, I know, but it ain't personal. Pretty standard stuff for new agents. Find card 50 in the operations deck and place the face up in the operations area.
Which means it's probably restriction. Did you circle the entry, Alan? 143?
Evaluation.
Just like circle the number. Oh, or you can do it either way.
Oversight required. You must be in Washington to do the acquire target action. Washington only.
Oh, Brandon's
But
gonna
wait,
be there.
then we can't. Aren't we supposed to acquire the target in the area that we're supposed to do it
Well,
in?
we
We can do it anywhere.
Yeah, we just have to have the team there and then take the acquire action from anywhere.
Okay, so wait, how does this work?
I think you're confusing the identify target city.
Select an acquire target objective. If you have active teams in the required city, you complete it. If not, you fail the objective. So this is the we got to do this with the investigate Soviet manufacturing to have like a team in like the right spot, and then anyone can take the acquire target action for this objective, and if we get to the right city, we cleared the objective.
Yeah.
But we don't have to be there. Just the team does.
Yeah.
But in order to do that now, we have to be in Washington. Thanks, Coop.
Well, Brandon's gonna be there always anyway, so.
Yeah, the plan is for him to be there, so...
Is this supposed to only be for this month?
No.
I think it's permanent.
If you receive a restriction card, put it into the operations area of the board. Continue to do so at the start of each game.
Oh, fun.
Keep this card in your personnel file. So these cards all stay in our personnel file.
Cool.
Yeah, so I guess like a lot of these are just how much they trust us.
Yeah.
Which is weird that they're questions... Huh.
It's how... This is judging our loyalty to them.
Yeah.
I don't think this is necessarily good or bad, but we have not proven that we have blind loyalty to them.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the
So
thing.
it could really go either way. You got the same one. And yeah, we are circling them as well, Jared. Thank you, though, for pointing that out. That is an important thing to note.
Yeah. Alright, so
Okay.
I don't know what stage of the setup we're at right now. Do we need
we
to...
just did the Legacy deck.
Okay, so now we do the event. No, we do the pandemic thing
do the
because
set cards.
we gotta figure out.
Someone
give
shuffle
this-
them.
Give us a good shuffle again.
Cool.
So,
The way
yeah,
you
what
shuffle
that
makes
is-
hurts my soul.
check legacy deck, prepare boards and pieces, add agents to the board. So we do that first before we do anything else.
Want me to do it?
Add all infection cards with city
You
names written
bend
on
the
them face
corners
up
so
in the discard pile.
viciously.
Okay. So those get shuffled in after we hit our first escalation.
So then these don't happen right away, but the first escalation does.
I wonder if we should have given somebody a visa.
That would have been nice.
That might have been a
Visas
good
are
idea.
good, but at least the clinic planner can like just be there.
Yeah.
Alright, Brandon, you ready?
Sure. These are the threes?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my notebook.
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay. These are the threes. Pagoda, Karachi, and Rome.
Where's my notebook? Here it is. Can you just hand me the cards?
Yeah, these are the threes. Twos are
Karachi.
Peking, San Francisco, and Riyadh.
San Fran and
And then the ones are Madrid, Lima, and Baghdad.
okay.
Interesting. Okay.
We kind of got a black cluster, but that looks more manageable than last time. The biggest problem was that it was like Bombay and Kolkata and Pagoda. Like those were Bangkok. I mean, those were just bad
Then after that, I believe we do the events.
which we have. We should
Five.
have 5 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me just lay them out right here.
Ooh, diversion. Oh.
Yeah.
Diversion's a swag. Like, I don't know. Diversion's interesting.
I like diversion as a late game thing because we can just move things and
Yeah, we
chop
can mitigate
surveillance.
surveillance for later games,
Yeah.
which I think is valuable. I think diversion is a valuable thing
Yeah.
to have.
What's diversion?
So go to read, Brandon.
You can move up to 3 incident tokens to 1 city on the board.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can just kind of at the end of the game move all surveillance, move the end game stuff just to one area.
You just move all of them to Moscow where the surveillance can't go up anyway.
Quantum Jack redeem. Woo!
Alternatively, we have to be careful too, because if we get another instance, so we have to do this at the end of the game, because if we get another one, we could end up with a place an agent in every city with 1 or more instant. I guess it's 1.
Yeah, it's just
So-
the one
It's only
agent.
one.
Okay, so it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so having them coalesced is not
Yeah.
too
So,
bad.
I mean, things that have been useful. Counterintelligence is always good.
Airlift gives us a lot
Airlift
of
has
freedom.
been good. Scramble teams wasn't great last time.
Yeah.
But that's because we never had any teams.
Yeah.
We got it very early.
Yeah, I think that we should swap scramble teams out with something that will allow us to make teams in the first place.
In which case, encoded messages could be good.
messages.
Forecast we also took last time. I
Yeah.
believe.
Forecast
I
is
forgot to use.
Forecast is all right.
I like well, you can try encoded messages. That's and then 5 if we include the diversion.
Mhm.
Hold on. Weekend rendezvous might be important. It might be useful now that we have our restriction.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll just bring everyone to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put everyone to Washington.
Yeah, I don't know if it's what we should do, but I would like to point out that it has more of a use given the current situation. I'm like shaky for some reason. I'm like not operating right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Weekend Rendezvous does seem pretty good.
We could swap encoded messages for Weekend Rendezvous. It does a similar thing.
Not really though, because we still need to use actions to trade.
Yeah.
Encoded messages just allows the cards to just be.
I like
moved
encoded
over.
messages, especially since we have to make two Soviet
and that's
teams.
gonna be a huge issue with the amount of Soviet cards we have.
Yeah, I like encoded messages.
Okay.
So that kind of leaves.
Yeah.
Do we want
We have
to?
5 funding, by the way.
Do we want to use the diversion, or would we rather have Weekend Rendezvous as our 5th one?
Can I have the debrief book?
I kind of almost feel like.
I like having the diversion to mitigate permanent damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way. The Weekend Rendezvous is nice, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it needs a little bit more in order to be alluring. You know what I mean? Or we need to have more restrictions for.
Sorry, for Weekend Rendezvous.
Yeah, for Weekend
Yeah,
Rendezvous.
I'm not really feeling it so much.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, those 5.
Okay.
I really like diversion. I didn't know that we had that.
Yeah, we just got it.
We
last
could just
time.
cram them all into Moscow and nothing happens.
Yeah, that's what Albert was saying. We could use it for. All right then.
It's only specifically incident tokens, though. By the way, it does not include them when they are flipped to the outbreak side.
This is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not that makes too much of a difference, but it is important to note just in case. Okay, and then what cities? We have Khartoum and Leopoldville that are the...
Yeah, suddenly Moscow has all the problems. And you know what? That's not under our control.
Nope.
Not my problem.
Okay.
What's that? The building next door is on fire? Okay.
What's next door?
You know what? I guess we all don't get to work too, because like we gotta evacuate. Maybe it like sets fire, but
Okay, prepare the player deck and deal cards. Add escalation cards. Reassemble the player deck. Choose aliases. Begin play.
While he's doing that, you want to hand me the pawns?
oh yeah,
See who goes first.
either me or John is desirable. Hey, that's me.
Hey.
You can take cards from my starting hand if you want.
Hmm.
We have to see what we got though.
Yeah.
We got
Can you pop those
Algiers
into the discard
and Adeli.
All right, I'm starting with Tokyo and Istanbul.
I have diversion.
Hey.
Well, at least we know what we're gonna get at
I
this.
know,
and
but
Rome.
it's bad that it's in the big opening hand.
Oh, Rome's a nice thing to have.
It's a little annoying, but I think Brandon's hand's going to be considerably more liquid this game than it has been in the
Yeah.
past.
I could give this card to whoever's gonna go deal with Rome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
a
don't
good
think
idea.
we have anybody who's particularly equipped to do so. I wonder if you should just give that to me in your starting turn.
Oh, maybe.
Because I can give cards out easier than you can.
Yeah.
Like, you have an easier time than everybody else.
Yeah.
But I have an even easier time of it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you just give that to me in the very beginning,
Mm-hmm.
just so you have extra space in your hand.
Mm-hmm. Seems pretty good.
Because my hand's almost always empty.
Yeah. Wait. What's that other card you have, Albert? But what?
I have Algiers and Delhi.
Okay, neutral. Okay. Because we're gonna definitely most likely want a neutral team for Pacific. Also, to just do stuff. So.
We should. So, okay.
Just question chaos routine. Albert deserves to be roasted.
I mean, you're right. Albert does deserve to be roasted. What for this time though? What has he done recently? Albert, in my dream last night, you had terrible taste. You were getting really into Stormblood, and you were like, "I'm gonna be a weeb about this," and you were like, "I'm gonna buy this Japanese outfit." And in my dream, it ended up being not accurate to like Japanese culture. And in my dream, you said, "Technically, it's labeled Chinese, but that's close enough."
But that's a dream, Albert.
Jeez.
I know. Well, I think it was my brain saying, wait a second, that's a silk outfit. Silk is a Chinese thing, not a Japanese thing. And I think that's what, like, my brain was like, I'll try to justify this. It's fine.
I was trying to justify this. I blame it
Honestly,
on female.
what that made me think of is my brother. Both me and my brother are kind of weeby in like kind of weird ways.
Kind of.
And hello, Quest and Chaos. How are you doing today, friend?
My brother,
Who's at the helm today? That's what I want to know.
my brother, in the past year has started sleeping on the floor on a futon, and he started like sitting on the ground at like coffee tables
Oh, that's really funny.
to like work.
So when's he gonna buy a Kotatsu?
Oh,
He's-
when can we borrow the Kotatsu?
He's thought about it. He's thought about like making one,
Oh,
Wow.
like getting a space heater and like mounting it under an IKEA table.
interesting.
I don't think we've found anything proper to roast Albert for yet, though.
I have one.
Oh, okay, hit us with it.
Albert, you suck at playing with the kitty because you are slower than her, and you are the problem. You are the reason why all of her toys are being destroyed. Just get better. Anyway,
All
so
right.
we have 4 stacks of 10 and one stack of 9 at the very bottom.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so we're starting off with that. For the record, y'all, you know what? Oh, you know what'd be really cool is if we could find a way to include like any of this in the overlay, so people could like see like our mathematics.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
That'd be really cool. I don't think I could really.
It's not a lot of space.
Well, we cover up the thing on the bottom right. It's like there's not really much going on there. Like it's just I put the logo there to like fill up the empty space and
Yeah.
have it be useful.
Have a little tag and have Don can do all of our math on an Excel sheet. We can we can make a formula that says % chance of failure.
I could make an Excel sheet
Yeah,
for this
exactly.
really
It
easily.
would be pretty easy. But the problem is, like the inputting on Excel is always a thing that takes a bit of time.
Well, I could set up the sheet and then I could just access it from my phone, and then we have a window grab over there to just grab that section of
Yeah.
the Excel spreadsheet and slap it into that bottom right hand corner.
All right, everyone.
All right.
So, Agent Talon here. What's the first order of business, Agent Gold?
Well,
I want to remind everyone I look like an explorer that should be exploring the Amazon or helping some kid that got stuck inside of a board game.
you didn't roll a dice. Peter did.
You didn't roll the.
Wow.
All right, we need to head on in to the Pacific Rim and figure out where they're manufacturing.
Oh, we
this...
drew a Pacific Rim card. Which one did we draw?
Oh yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
did
we do
Tokyo.
have a Pacific Rim
Tokyo.
card.
Heck
We have 2
yeah.
Pacific Rim cards.
Oh shit.
You do?
Alan also has one.
I have
Alan has
Manila.
Cool.
Hell
That
yeah.
already eliminates 2 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
rad.
Good stuff. Not the Sydney one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see.
That's okay.
We'll have to head into the Pacific Rim, investigate, and stop them. In addition, we have to stop Sabik from selling secrets. Because he keeps doing that. We need him to stop.
Yeah.
Albert's response to duration is unoriginal and embarrassing. Yes.
So actually, I do want to point out that I only need 2 more neutral cards in order to make a neutral team. So I think that with the researchers one from Tokyo, and if we can somehow get me another one, and I draw one on my turn.
Do we want to?
I don't know if we want to use 2 of our Pacific Rim cards for that.
Because the problem is
There's only 5 in the deck.
yeah, and we would need 3 of them if we were going to triangulate. Although I don't know if
I guess if we have...
we already have 2 out of there, and I will point out that last time we lost by the fact that agents were everywhere. Getting teams out and making Agent Gold useful is my number 1 priority.
Yeah. I guess if we drew one anyway, it already narrows it down to 2.
Yeah, if we can draw 1 more, then we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because I vote anyways that we need to get. We definitely need a neutral team, at least 1 neutral team. But the thing is can we afford to make... The real question is, can we afford to make 4 teams? Can we afford to make 2 Soviet teams, and then 1 neutral team, and either 1 neutral team or 1
Allied?
team? Yeah. Can we afford to make 4 teams?
Maybe?
Maybe.
I mean, regardless,
Before, I
we're
think
gonna
we've
need
maxed out at like 3.
Yeah, but we haven't ever tried to bum rush only teams.
Yeah.
I will point out that if we make the teams, then we reduce the number of incidents that can happen. Because
I
we're able to
think
use
it's
them.
worthwhile to get the team.
I'm leaning towards that as well. But we do have to remember specifically that if we use both of these cards in order to make a team, we cannot triangulate where it is. And we are committed to making 4 teams.
Yeah.
I
We
think
have a lot of neutral cards, which is good. I've got one, there's 2 there, Don has 1.
Yeah, if you can get yours to him and I can get mine to him, then it means that automatically that he can just make the team right off the bat. Where's yours?
Delhi.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Delhi's
not,
kinda
it's not
far.
the best place, but it is on the way to getting to where we need to be.
We should put a safe house down in Karachi.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a good spot. I wish we could fly to them. That's
Yeah,
that's
I
something
can.
that I want. Shut up.
Well,
You
don't-
can fly anywhere.
No, but
Yeah.
also you throw away cards, which I think is one of the reasons why we had such a hard time making teams last game. You got to be real sparing with the cards you do throw away.
well, Don can just pick them back up out of the discard.
No, but that's
I have to
still
be in the
action-
location.
That's still
yeah,
actions.
yeah, but we'll move, I can move you around too.
Oh, we haven't posted our updated character cards, by the way. Can I have everybody's character card while we continue discussing
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
We all know what we do, but
Yeah, I'm just like trying to get a consensus on our team strategy here because I don't really want to just do damage control and not be working towards a bigger objective.
no, I definitely agree. I definitely agree that we should be working towards a bigger objective. It's just kind of a blessing and a curse that we got 2 Pacific Rim cards that are neutral in our first draw.
Yeah.
So the question is,
Do we
Well-
save them to triangulate or do we make the team?
I don't think triangulation is necessary in the Pacific Rim.
again though, then we are committing to making 4 teams. Is that a thing that we think we can do within a reasonable amount of time?
Well, see, the problem is if we go with if we go with the value and triangulation route, someone has to get 3 in their hand, which isn't too hard if Don draws one of the 3 in this deck,
Mhm.
or I guess Alan draws
There's
it
only
too.
2 more in the deck.
Oh, there's only 2 more, so I don't think triangulation really seems like the thing to go. I think just getting teams and then using them to clear, and then when it's time,
Okay.
you just move them.
Okay.
Yep.
So then we're gonna bum rush teams and then just try to shotgun approach the objectives.
Yeah, I don't think by the time we get around to having the teams out, anyways, we'll be through a good portion of the deck. Odds are we're gonna narrow it down by a significant margin.
Mhm.
Even if we just get Sydney out of there, then that's even better for us.
So my plan for my turn is to should I take your card?
You can take Istanbul, and then Alan can take Tokyo on his turn.
Hmm.
Unless you, what do you want to do with your turn?
Well, I was planning on moving people to these areas. Well, I guess Albert
Yeah.
can handle that one, but I could move Alan to Algiers so he could come in here and clear it. And then so that would be one action. Moving someone close to here so they can clear that one too. And since Albert can teleport, I can use the other 2 actions to take Tokyo and then give it to Alan. That because Alan's not going to be anywhere close
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That
Yeah.
works.
And I'll have you be in like Lima so that you can
Yeah.
take care of.
So
That's fine.
you're sacrificing your actions to give us actions later on.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
kinda-
Should
Yeah,
be able
having
to work.
Brandon go
Yeah.
first is always useful.
Yeah.
By the way, we have our I'm posting our character cards in the stream chat section of the Discord if you guys are curious and want to see what our updated characters look like.
okay. So
Well, I will if it'll let me.
I share intel, and then I use the politician to send that on over,
Hey.
and then I'm going to use my action to move Alan,
I don't know why you're giving me this memo. We're in the same building. Wait.
and then I'm going to move down 1, 2, 3 into Lima. And the reason why I chose Lima is because what if we do draw the escalation and it's Mexico City and it blows up immediately?
Or we draw the escalation and then immediately draw the other spot that it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we had one here, or if this guy was there, I would definitely pick Algiers. But it's just like,
Yeah.
but anyway, that's
Politician
my
is just like, oh, our mutual friend gave this to me. And you're like,
What?
what? He's right
He's
here.
standing right next to you.
So I drew Hanoi
Oh, nice.
and East Berlin.
Hey, we need those Soviet cards.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good work. Nice.
Good job on your random draw, Brandon.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
Hi
You
RNG.
You did good work.
Johannesburg and Kiev.
Oh, I got a friend from Kiev.
Getting Kiev near the top is really nice
Yeah.
because we can choose when to get rid of those.
All right, my turn. Agent Talon is going to move 1, 2, 3, and then I think I'm going to do 4 because I can do this Kiev at any point in
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
So getting rid of Rome and getting it handled as quick as possible is definitely a priority.
Yeah.
So I'd rather do that. So I spend my 4 actions and
Are you sure you don't want to end in Istanbul?
what?
So you can be closer to Karachi?
Well, we're
or is
sending
Albert
Albert
taking
there.
I'll
Karachi?
take it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Albert's taking care of Karachi. Okay.
Yeah, not only that, but also I'd rather move a token and have Brandon move me next turn if he has an extra turn.
Yeah.
Because
Both me and Alan want to be around Delhi.
yeah.
Yeah.
I drew encoded messages
Oh.
and
That'll be nice. Really.
Mexico City.
Oh, a neutral card.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't even need me.
I don't even need you.
Yeah.
However, I do need a neutral,
I can do that.
a neutral safe house.
I mean, I'll make one in
Karachi
Yeah.
anyway.
So
Oh, I need a
Yeah,
draw.
Albert's
my-
gonna make one in Karachi this turn.
Yeah, and if you have an extra movement, move me to Karachi, then
Yeah.
I can do it. Our threats are East Berlin.
Oh, that's a nice. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's
And
just
Hanoi.
It's outside the- Hanoi is over.
Hanoi Manoi.
Nihoi Manoi.
Nihoi Manoi.
Himoi Hanoi. Himoi. Because it's Himoi. Mihoi Manoi.
Yeah, it's me. I think I'm pretty sure
It's supposed
Nihoi.
to be Mihoi Manoi, but because it's Hanoi, so I'm trying to like swap
Oh,
it. So
yeah.
it's like Himoi Hanoi.
I'm gonna use the Algiers card instead of the neutral city. I think. Oh,
Wait. Oh, okay.
yeah. I think I'd rather keep the
Oh,
neutral
I
city.
realized you're
It's
good.
more likely to.
Where you
Yeah.
going?
I'm going to Karachi. That's 1. I'm gonna build a safe house, which is 2, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna remove 2. I forgot I can look at this.
Oh yeah, do that first.
These are new anyways. Not
Yeah.
gonna matter.
Yeah.
Leopoldville and Santiago.
Okay.
And we're gonna drop
Yeah.
And
those.
then you're removing 2.
Yeah, I'll move 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I drew Warsaw
Cool.
and the escalation.
Okay. We have removed all but 1.
Oh, this happens before that. Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's interesting, because you looked that up, by the way, because you looked at it, we now know what's going to be after all of these cards,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
which is still useful because it means I can write it down on the bottom and we know what's going to be coming next
Yeah.
afterwards.
Remember, we also have those 2 infection cards in there. So
yes,
we
those
drew
are already written down.
Tokyo
Oh, okay.
for the
triple.
intensify. Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Well, we do have the guaranteed diversion right now.
Yeah.
Well, not that we're gonna use it right now, but we have it. So when we
Yeah.
choose to end the game, we can choose to.
Yeah.
consolidate.
We shouldn't necessarily like sacrifice anything right now.
No.
We should try to do our best to manage incidents,
Of course.
but any incidents that we do get, because we're going to get at least one, we'll be able to move to somewhere.
Yeah, because like having the 3 at the start that could just pop off because we drew the escalation
Alright.
thing so early is just like
Oh, it is my turn.
Yeah,
Alright,
those are your threats.
Riyadh
okay.
Oh, that's manageable.
and Kiev.
Hey, I have a friend from Kiev.
All right,
We're gonna-
Riyadh and Kiev.
You're gonna say that so much that it's gonna be on a T-shirt. I have a friend from Kiev.
I have a friend from Kiev.
It's my turn.
Hell yeah. Okay. Cool. What did you? Oh yeah, you drew the.
I drew Warsaw.
Okay.
And then the
And the
escalation, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then I'm in Lima right now. I might as well just pick. I don't have to get this to anyone, so I pick one up in Lima, I move, and then I pick up 2 in wherever that is.
Okay.
Thank you for the anonymous bit.
Oh, thank you. Bits.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. I don't have anything super useful that I can do right now, but I can help manage threats there.
Yeah.
Because we have to rely on. Oh, that's Albert.
What?
That
What do we do?
what is Riyadh? Is
Oh,
in
I can deal with that on my turn.
No,
'cause
Riyadh's the one that
Riyadh's this
Tokyo's
one.
the scary
did
one.
Riyadh
Tokyo's a scary one.
just get drawn.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's why. Okay, Riyadh's
Yeah.
okay. Tokyo's the scary one. Yes,
Tokyo's
you're
a
correct.
scary one, yeah.
All right, so I have 2 cards. These cannot be the escalation cards. So we have Karachi and Moscow. So I have another neutral and I have a Soviet.
Cool. Once I build a neutral, I think I'm gonna start angling toward the Soviet, but we'll see with my next draw.
Mhm.
I'm happy to have Istanbul. I don't want to get rid of Istanbul just because it's going to be super useful for movement.
yeah.
Because I'll be able to get over there really quick.
hmm
Yeah, that is
Alright.
my turn. Flip those infection cards for me, please.
Oh, did you already
She-
draw?
she drew,
You just drew.
Yeah, I drew
Uh,
Karachi and Moscow.
Johannesburg and Karachi.
All right, that is okay. We're doing okay. All right, Karachi, and Johannesburg.
So, Brendan, if you do you have a movement to move me there?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, you can. All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Anyone need anything else?
I'm worried about Tokyo. If I could move closer to Tokyo, I could handle it on my turn. Though, okay, I don't want to spend too many cards, especially not these, but I can wait till my turn to see what comes up and decide whether or not I have to go to Tokyo by looking at my cards, I guess.
That's a good.
But if I do see Tokyo, I have to spend the card because I'm too far away.
I think putting him in Shanghai isn't a bad get.
I think that you dealing with it now, because you can look at your 2 cards, sure, but you still need to wait for our 6 draws.
It takes me 2 turns to get him.
We have 2 more draws. We have 4 cards that are coming out.
It takes me 2 actions to get him to Shanghai.
That's 4.
Oh.
Yeah, because these
yeah,
are
I
connected.
can't see.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
I mean,
5.
if you put me in Hanoi,
That's what I was thinking.
I can still get there in 1 turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you want,
Hanoi's the one that
or
I
if you want to
was-
spend 2 actions, you could
Well,
get him.
I'm thinking
all
of
the way
using
to
my other
Tokyo.
2 actions to bring Don back to me so I can steal the Moscow card.
That might be
have
more
3.
useful, was to get the card.
Yeah. So you already sent one to move me. Getting him to Hanoi is a good idea.
And then move me and take
Does the
card.
politician let you take cards from other people, or is it only give?
It's only give, but he can take any card from me anywhere.
Yeah.
Anyone can.
Yeah, and then any
Because
like
I'm the research
any
assistant.
non-Soviet cards that I get, I just eat out to whoever needs them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea to get the card.
He still has 3 actions, so he can do both of those.
Yeah.
things.
Oh, you're right.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I just can't get you into Shanghai.
No, yeah, that's okay. This also lets me like choose to do other things. if I decide
Hey,
Tokyo
welcome
doesn't
back.
Thanks. Oh, that okay? Sure, take that. I guess.
True politician.
Bureaucracy at work.
Bureaucracy at work.
Bureaucracy.
A well-oiled
Word.
machine.
Other than the cat, I'm fine with the rest being lost. Fair.
Let's see. I have 5. So this is put me at hand limit, so I'll have to like start talking. Hey, counterintelligence card. Oh.
Is there any?
No.
Oh.
Well, Riyadh is in the discard that we
I can deal with that on my turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
we
I
can
think
save counterintelligence for one of the infection cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can deal with that on my turn.
Hey, look at that! I need one more.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Actually, I do have coded and encoded messages. I could swap Warsaw and Rome.
Oh, dude.
That's not a bad idea.
I think I'll wait till the last moment though, just to
Yeah,
see
wait for
what you
Brandon's
draw.
turn.
Then I got to get all the way over to
Yeah.
Shanghai, but you know. whatever.
Yeah, but it's still an option.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, cool. You draw your.
Rome and Leopoldville,
Ugh.
the bad one.
Okay.
Oof. Okay, my turn. So first turn is going to be spending my 4 cards in order to build a neutral team in where am I at? Karachi. In Karachi. Oh wait, no, that's right. This card is over here for Dawn.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I forgot.
That'd be useful.
Yeah. So I do that. The first action. Second action is going to move it into move it over to Riyadh, and then my third action is going to be pick up 1 and pick up 2. Just
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
forgot. That means that I can just pick up the Pacific Rim cards again.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now we also have the.
yeah.
Well, you have to go over there.
So-
but-
Yeah, I'd have to get over there.
That's
but
the end of my actions, and I have dealt with Riyadh.
Heck
Nice.
yeah. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
It's such
Alright.
bullshit. Real fast, it's such bullshit that Santiago isn't connected to like
Buenos
Sydney.
Aires.
Yeah.
Like,
Or-
no, to like Sydney.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's also.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like if LA is, why isn't Santiago?
Yeah.
Because they're using the old risk map.
I think it might be because of the fact that at this period of time, technology was like in Los Angeles allowed for transatlantic or trans-Pacific transportation.
No. No.
Yeah.
I mean, people were sailing across like around the entire world in the 1400s.
Not commercially
Yeah.
but
Well, no, but
Like,
but it
I mean,
started.
if this
in
is the
1400s.
60s, we have the 747, yeah? Pretty sure the 747 can make that flight.
All right, so these are the cards I drew in my hand. I got Airlift and Sao
You
Paulo.
could airlift me over there.
You
No,
can
I'm
just
kidding.
airlift
Oh,
them.
it was a misprint on the original board. Interesting.
Oh.
Huh.
It's a garbage misprint, and they should fix it.
Yeah. So I have a lot of these cards. Man, should I use? Do we want to be using them because we feel like we drew them all pretty early?
You could airlift me into Shanghai.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Do we want
but-
to do that, or do we
Wait
want to
till
wait?
Brandon's
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
We can hold on.
I'm not at hand limit though, so
Yeah,
I'm okay
exactly.
holding these. But I just wanted to get everyone's everyone's opinion on it. All right, I got Tokyo and Hanoi.
So we get an incident
Yep.
there. And then one in Hanoi.
All right. The incident is teams compromise. Shift each team in a city with surveillance that is not in a safe house to Washington. Does this have
No.
Ah, cool. No surveillance there. We're good. But Washington can no longer be drawn.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, we are in the next stack, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to.
Oh,
To
for
call
the
it out.
player cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can start getting escalation cards again.
Okay.
I should take care of Tokyo anyway. I don't take.
Well, you don't have to if we want to expend this.
I think that's more useful dealing with one of the.
The way out
infection
there.
cards.
Yeah.
We still don't want to get more incidents.
Yeah.
Because they add up together. And
Wait.
also, Brandon's a hand limit.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I remove the bad Leopoldville
Yeah.
card?
I think so.
It just says.
It says
one
a threat
from the
card.
threat.
I believe.
Yeah.
Does it counts as a threat card, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it is a threat card, isn't
Fucking
it?
do
You
it.
just want it out
Wait,
there?
does it not say? Hold on. Can we double check? Does it say a threat card?
I mean, this
It's-
whole
it's
thing's
still
called
a
threat deck.
It's part of the threat deck, so it's a threat card. Yeah.
You want that just out there?
I guess double check the rule book.
They won't have a clarification for
because
it
it's a
because it's
spoiler
spoiler.
rule.
I think that's a threat card still.
This is a threat card.
If it's in the threat
it
deck,
has the same back.
Yeah.
it is a threat card. It says it doesn't even say a threat card. It says put one card from the threat discard pile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in the threat discard pile.
Is that what we want to do?
Well, I think we wait until the next escalation card is drawn still. We keep that in our back pocket and we think about it, but we could hit the next escalation card and have something that's in a far worse position. If you says you can remove it.
Yeah, Jared, thank you for taking
I
that for
will
us.
start discarding cards next turn.
Yeah, it's a decision we got to make before you end your turn.
Because I'm giving this one out, but then that puts me at 6, so one will end up being discarded.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna be giving you encoded messages, and I have to take. It has to be a swap. I can't just give someone. So Rome's gonna be going to someone else when I spend
Wait,
this
are
card.
you doing that? Well, Brandon could also just give Rome
Well,
to you.
no, then he won't have the fifth Soviet card. He needs to make
Where's
a
the
team.
Soviet card? I don't even see
Does it
it.
have to be an intelligence card?
Where's your Soviet card that you're
No,
talking about,
he's
Alan?
swapping it to...
It can be.
Albert.
He can
Oh.
give one of his events to someone else
Oh,
and free up.
oh,
hand
it says
space.
one card from hand. You're right.
So we could give diversion to me because I'm never at hand limit.
Oh, I see. And then I
Yeah.
take the Soviet card.
And then you say him, but then you spend it. Then you're
Yeah. I mean, we could use the airlift to very much free up my hand
Yeah.
if that is what we're doing.
if
but-
we're worried about
I
discarding
think we
cards.
wait till Brandon's turn to
Yeah.
do that anyway.
All right.
Anywho.
Love her
Yeah.
asses.
So on my turn, I've got to do 1, 2, 3 to remove at least one. I don't take cover damage for being where the incident is, right?
No.
Just when it's placed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna remove one from here, I think, and then go 1, 2, 3.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
I am 99% certain.
Yeah, I think it's just 3.
Yeah, it's the one it's placed. All right.
Ooh, we look glamorous. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It says when an incident occurs, place it. Any players in that city lose one cover from their current alias. That does not mean that you always lose cover.
Okay, it's only when it's placed.
I'm gonna double check the cover section, but that is how I'm reading this right now.
All right. So you're good. Your turn stands. Do you wanna?
Yes. I take my cards. I got Khartoum and Africa and the other escalation.
Interesting.
We got that so soon. Oh wait.
Do I...
I think you'd remove Leopold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the other,
It's the only one that's in trouble.
it's the only one that's in trouble. The other infection card's gonna be buried behind these cards.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay.
So we're kind of lucky here.
We also got Prague on the intensify.
Oh, okay. Prague's going to be interesting to deal with. But...
Yeah. All right. We got Leopoldville out of there. The only places that is at risk is Prague.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hold on, before you finish that, can I double check that I have all the correct cards written down?
yeah. So
Can I just have yeah.
So two.
If we don't draw Prague now, we can save it. Because Don has the Istanbul card.
yeah.
I should just... Whoop,
And it's my turn next, yeah?
yeah.
Fuck is Rome? There's Rome. Kiev, Karachi, Hanoi.
Annoying. It's gonna be like a Marco Polo.
Yeah, they're gonna have to reshuffle those. And then Albert just drew that?
Yeah, he needs to draw. Yeah, he hasn't done his draw step just yet.
That did also make a pretty good t-shirt. Hanoi.
Tokyo,
Good
Hey!
save.
Karachi.
Hey!
Cool.
Okie dokie. So we don't have all that many cards in the shuffle right now. We removed Leopoldville, so I'm going to cross that out. So we have Rome, Riyadh, Johannesburg, Kiev, Hanoi, Prague. Those are the only ones we have available. So I can go ahead and get into Hanoi.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wait.
No, sorry, Prague.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was looking at that. So it's my turn now, yeah?
Yeah.
So I reveal Istanbul, I move, I take.
I mean, 2.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to double check those on any.
And that's my full turn.
Alright, cool.
And we don't have to worry about the
Got
bad.
2 cards. Yeah, and we don't have to worry about anything because Tokyo is the one that has 3 right now, right?
Yeah, and it was just drawn.
Okay, cool. We have Shanghai and Novosibirsk.
Hey,
Oh,
2
nice.
Soviet cards. Those are your 2 threats.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. We'll
Tsukasa.
we'll cover because on my turn we're debating on stuff, but.
Oh yeah. Let's take care of my turn. So we got Kiev and Johannesburg.
Okay. Can I grab
Right.
Take care of that
Okay.
one.
So what are we discussing? What's the plan, Stan?
Do we airlift or should I spend? actions
Where are you right now, Brandon?
on Washington.
I personally think that it is worth it to get a team out this early.
Yeah, that sounds good to me too.
Okay.
Because we need 2 of those Soviet teams anyway.
Yeah. Are we using the encoded messages one too?
We'd have to. Because you only have you need that
Okay.
F1.
I am super okay. I think you should give him the diversion card
Yeah.
and hold on to
I
Rome for
agree.
movement.
Yeah. So I'll use encoded messages to swap those 2.
What?
Super.
All right. So I've spent encoded messages, and then I'm going to spend airlift in order to get you over there, and you start your turn.
Fresh.
You start your turn with 4 actions left.
Okay. So I'm gonna establish a team.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's 1 action. Can you also move that over to Johannesburg? Oh no, that's Allied, isn't it?
Yeah. I was
Ah,
actually gonna
damn it.
use some actions to get this over to Tokyo.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's pretty
Oh.
good.
Tokyo neutral? Oh,
Yeah.
dang, yeah. And that gets it in the Pacific Rim where it
Yeah.
needs to
Needs to
ultimately
be-
Also,
Yeah.
Albert can
I can do something else.
clear other stuff.
Yeah.
So that's 3 actions.
And then you have 1 more. I can do a Kiev on my turn since I have a friend from Kiev.
Are you gonna? Do you want to be moved close to Johannesburg though,
Oh, you could move me because I can do that
or you can
anywhere.
move me?
Well,
Either or.
Albert's
Actually,
just gonna just gonna jump in, right?
It's better to move someone else to deal with it because then they don't have to spend the card.
Okay.
Well, on my turn, if you move me to Johannesburg, I can start my turn, remove 1, and have my friend from Kiev also remove 1.
Yeah. Are you okay with starting in Johannesburg?
Yeah, there's no
We
surveillance.
just
there.
drew.
Oh, I guess there is no risk.
Yeah,
huh?
we just
Yeah.
drew Johannesburg. There's no surveillance. We aren't in the next stack
Yeah.
yet. There's
Okay.
no
Yeah.
way that he can get hurt by this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems good.
And those are my 4 actions.
Cool.
All right.
So it starts off by removing those. Draw your cards. And then these should be the last 2 cards in this stack.
So I got Pagoda and Lima.
Hey, nice.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Let me double check because those are reversed differently. Hold on. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, I did miscount at some point. Yeah, it's only at 18. We still have 2 more cards in this stack.
All right, awesome.
Hanoi and Prague.
Right, Prague. Good thing we took care of that already.
I know,
And
right?
Hanoi.
And yeah, we have a Soviet team to like
Yeah,
clear
So-
Hanoi and Prague.
my turn. All right, Agent Talon. We're gonna move this team over 1. Gonna remove 1 from here. My second action. My friend from Kiev is gonna deal with 2 of these.
Is it a one? I think it's once.
I don't think it's.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
don't
one-
think
it
his
is once- it is once per
yours
turn,
once
I
per
think.
turn? Brandon's is once per
Yeah,
turn.
it's once per turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
then
I'll
we
do
just
that.
remove
I'll
one.
remove 2 from mine then,
Good shit.
Seems good.
And then
Yeah.
Prague.
and then
Prague clears at the end of his turn.
Peking clears.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So I deal with all of those, and that's my turn. All right.
Cool. Easy peasy. And those are the last two in the stack.
I got Sydney.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Cover up Sydney.
We
Which
don't
means we
need that.
a second neutral van.
And Bangkok. Or if we get lucky, we draw one of them before we can have the chance to get the second neutral van.
How many?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I get back to Washington, I can just start feeding these to Alan.
Yeah.
If I can get to Alan, then I can give him Karachi, and then you can give him one, and then he can make another neutral van.
Yeah, it'll take me a bit to get back to Washington.
The team cleanup is super satisfying. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't realize just how good like the teams were in the very beginning.
Okay. I don't have a plan. So I'm gonna look at these first.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
always a
good
good
idea.
decision.
And Riyadh.
Sorry, it was what?
Rome and Riyadh.
All right. Rome
Uh,
and Riyadh.
Riyadh's there. Where's Rome?
Riyadh's here.
Oh.
Rome's here.
Both of those are okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that I need to do right now. There's no way for me to pass cards around. I want to keep these cards, I think. Although Brandon just needs to give you his 2 neutral cards.
Yeah. So honestly, right now we don't need movement, but it's nice to.
Like, part of me wants to just remove the infection cube. Just to not have it.
I was
there.
gonna do
Don't
that
worry
my
about
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah,
It is super low priority.
Also, it's out of the deck right now, so
That's a good point.
Exactly.
yeah.
It's out of the deck. It's
Oh, you know what?
super low
I'm
priority.
gonna go to San Francisco.
Oh, nice.
Remove 2.
Oh yeah.
And then move closer to the safe house. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, are you sure you don't want to spend a movement to move one of the vans?
That's a good point. Move me back 10, let me think.
Let's see where the van's right now. Because in theory, you could move the neutral van to where it needs to be.
I'll move it to Osaka, where we don't have a thing.
Yeah, because Osaka and Jakarta are the 2 that we're
Yeah.
going to need neutral vans in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So where's Alan right now? Alan's
Yeah.
Alan's in Johannesburg.
Yeah, on my turn, I plan on asking Kiev for a favor. Remove 1 from Johannesburg, move over to Leopoldville, remove the cube, just to cover all bases. Because who knows, there might be something crazy that might happen if there's an infection
Yeah.
cube on it.
There is not.
Yeah,
Nothing happens with infection cubes.
Yeah,
They would have told
mhm.
us in the rules. So I don't think you should even prioritize Leopoldville.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Because we don't mark it down that it had an infection cube. It's only if there's an outbreak that it matters.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn. I draw my cards. Player cards first.
Player cards.
Nothing happens yet.
Escalation and forecast. I've
Hey.
drawn all the escalations.
Damn, that was also the first card in the stack.
All right. We intensify in Istanbul.
All right.
Do you want to forecast this?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. How many cards are there? 2, 4, 6. There's
Yes.
only 1 card that's not in here.
I'm
So we have
going
one-
to
We
forecast.
have
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that are on the top. We have
Yeah.
Karachi, Johannesburg, Kiev, Hanoi, Tokyo, Prague, and Istanbul.
All right.
And only one of them has 3.
The only card that you can't see is the one I put on top.
Why?
Because there's 7, and you can only see 6.
That one's Istanbul.
Is it a symbol?
Yeah.
It's already on the bottom.
Nice.
Well, hold on.
Forecast, you can only see the top 6 cards. We have 7.
Oh, okay. I thought you handed him 7 cards and told him not
no.
to look at one. I was like, why? Why would you hand him more?
No.
I guess it doesn't really matter, eh?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's think, because like, what do we? Should we purposely put Hanoi there and then have someone move
That's
them,
not a bad idea.
to get the 3 value?
Yeah, we can put Hanoi there to like maximize that value.
We could also do the same, or instead of Hanoi, we do it for Prague, and then I just spend an extra turn getting over there. But
That's pretty good.
I think that we should have Hanoi being drawn, have Don draw it.
And then I'll take care of it. I'll move the van there.
I like the idea of. I guess.
Oh no, we'd want Yeah, we would want Don to draw it, so
Yeah.
I take care of it.
Yeah,
But it's
so
only one of my actions.
we'd
two
want
of yours.
we want Prague to be drawn first, so that way you can deal with 3 on Prague on your
Oh,
turn.
so I can deal with Prague. I see.
Yeah.
You
I
can
see,
also
I see.
put Tokyo on the top, and you can move the van to Tokyo, so that.
No,
I don't think that's
I don't
necessary.
think there's.
Oh, just make it so that way. I think the only thing that matters in this hand is that you draw Prague.
Who's drawing Istanbul? Is that going to be?
It's going to be the 7th one, so it's going to be you.
Oh, it's going to be me.
Yeah.
Where's Alan? Is
Well, I
far
want to
away.
draw Hanoi so that there's 3 before Dawn goes.
No, why?
Because I thought we putting the van on Hanoi
Yeah,
would swoop
on-
up 3.
Well, Brandon can do that in 1 action, whereas Don
Brandon's
needs
doing
2.
that on his turn. So put Prague on top because I'm in Prague and I can take care of it.
Yeah, as soon as it's her turn, she can deal with it.
Other than that, the only thing that matters is do Prague and it doesn't matter for the second one.
Yeah.
Who's
okay.
taking care of Istanbul then?
I think Don?
Is Istanbul?
It's going to be the
oh,
7th one, which would be drawn on Brandon's turn.
Okay, which means I'll need to go and take care of Istanbul.
Yeah, you need
I
to
can
do
take
one.
care of Prague and Istanbul.
Yeah.
Where's Istanbul?
Right
Right.
Right next to Prague.
Oh,
It's one with
right.
3 on it.
Yeah, sure. I'll just doesn't really matter.
I don't want to discard Istanbul, but I really want to get Alan this Karachi card. Do you think
You're
you'll
right,
be
because
able
on
to
my
get?
turn, yeah.
Because in theory, I could pick up one, move, pick up one, discard Istanbul because I'm in Istanbul to fly to Johannesburg, and then on Alan's turn he can take Karachi from me. But then I have to walk everywhere.
I mean, yeah.
But I might draw some more. I might draw
Yeah.
some other
Mhm.
cards. So I don't know. What do you guys think? It doesn't matter. We have the order for the cards. Well,
Yeah.
let's see what else happens.
I guess. Do you want me to tell you what the order is?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just draw the cards.
Prague,
Oh, yeah.
Hanoi, and Tokyo. Then it's Tom's turn.
Okay, so I take one out of Prague. I move to Istanbul, and I take one out of Istanbul. But then what's my last action is the problem. Because I could do the thing, and I could fly out of Istanbul with an unrecorded flight to Johannesburg.
You could move to Baghdad, and then on Brandon's turn, he can move me to Baghdad. That way, I start my turn in Baghdad, I take it, and I move over and build a van.
That's
That
pretty
way,
good.
you don't discard.
You still need
Where-
one more card.
Brandon,
Well, Brandon will be.
Oh.
but we have to count out to see if that's reasonable for his turn, because he has to be in Washington to do it, and he's not in Washington.
It'll
yeah,
end
you're
me in
right.
Tokyo. So then on my next turn, it'll be 1, 2, 3, trade, and no vans
yeah.
will move because I'm
Yeah.
also slotted to move this.
Yeah.
van.
Yeah, I forgot you were in Shanghai and you need to do that in
Um,
Washington. In that case.
So we can, but it will. I mean, it is a little delayed. Anyway.
We can wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. People could still draw stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I just pick up one in Istanbul.
Like,
and
I
do
also
that?
still have two. I could meet Alan in Delhi. Or
I can-
Khartoum.
I still have a friend Kiev, so Istanbul's not as less high priority than Prague. So if you
So I
want
can
to
retroactively say that I picked an extra one up from Prague
Yeah.
and then stay in Istanbul.
Yeah.
That works.
That works for me too.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. All right, give me my 2 player cards. 1, 2. Thank you, sir. What have we got here?
But
Let's
she
see
might
if we
draw
get
a
something.
neutral.
Yeah, we got Kiev, so I have
Ooh.
another
Nice.
Soviet card. And then I have New York, which means I have another set of movement, which means I can get to New York and do the acquire targets really easily as long as I hold on to New York.
Is also very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's let Don finish her turn first.
Yeah, good. Well, we kind of already know what it is. So we have Johannesburg, we have Karachi, and we have Kiev.
Okay.
All right, Kiev, Karachi, Johannesburg.
Mhm.
All right, and we know what the next draw is going to be too.
We know one of them.
We know what the next draw is going to be because Albert predicted right before he drew the escalation
Oh,
card.
right.
Oh yeah,
So we
you're
know it's
right.
Istanbul, Riyadh, and Rome.
Cool. So first action, second action. What up? Am I doing anything else? Am I moving you guys? You doing your?
Why are you moving Albert one?
That's me.
Oh, you're moving.
So,
moving
I
okay.
can meet Alan in Khartoum to give him Khartoum.
Should I just prioritize getting back to Washington so I can move vans?
That's also.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. 3, 4. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Draw your cards.
All right.
2 cards. What are the 2 cards?
Riyadh
All right, that's another neutral card.
and Baghdad.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
A lot of neutral cards. I need to use the restroom, but draw those cards first.
Istanbul, Rome, and Riyadh.
Precisely as predicted.
Istanbul and
I will be right back.
Interesting. So my turn. I'm gonna ask my friend Boris to deal with some spies in Istanbul because Don's there. I can do that once per turn. And then
Wine. I guess either way. Yeah, that's fine.
1, And that Soviet end's way the fuck over there.
If you can be in Khartoum, I can give you a card.
Are we gonna go forward with that? I think that's still a good idea. I just don't know if I wanna. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I can't really move vans, right?
Well, we don't want you to end your turn there.
Well, on my turn, I'd be building a safe house.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Oh,
yeah.
I see. I gotcha.
And then that would deal with all 3 of them. That would deal with all of Johannesburg. So we don't need to go over there again.
Yeah, that works.
Are we okay with that?
Latte.
All right. All right. So that's gonna be all my actions. Bye-bye. Leopoldville and Leningrad.
Cool. So you drew an extra
Yeah.
neutral.
So yeah, at the
This
beginning of
is
my
good.
turn, I'll be able to build it.
Nice. What? Kill.
All right. So those are my 3 cards. These are ones that are all wild though. So we have Peking, San Francisco, and the next Khartoum card, which I'm on it. Does that mean anything?
Nope.
All right. Cool.
I mean, you know what? It's probably good that you're there. That way you
Yeah.
can clean that up.
And clean it up.
So on my turn, where am I?
He's loafing.
Oh, may have miscalculated.
What?
No, it's fine. I'll build a safe house.
Safe house.
I'll use Delhi to fly to Allen. I'll build a safe house.
Safe house.
I'll give him Khartoum.
Yay.
And draw the escalation card again, because that's my luck. San Francisco
Hey.
and Bombay.
Hey, you didn't draw it.
All right. And Don is back almost exactly in time.
Oh, I guess I should have looked at these first.
Yeah. I mean, you just look at them anyways.
So wait, what's happening?
Oh, these are new anyway.
Yeah.
We drew the Khartoum card. I should give you these 3. These are the ones that I drew.
Well, I'll just draw mine.
And I now have enough neutral cards to build the second neutral van.
So we can take care of that objective. Let me know when you're done, Don. I'll do mine.
None of these are new still. We're not in any new part of the deck.
I got Baghdad, Madrid, and Lima.
Next draw is Bogota, Leopoldville. Oh wait, no, not Leopoldville. Is Bogota, Berlin, Santiago.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh wait, no, it is Leopoldville is in there still, but
No,
the other Leopoldville.
Oh, the actual.
Oh,
Leopoldville.
you're right.
Not yeah.
We have 2 Leopoldville cards.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Don's turn.
All right.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have you take care of
Yeah.
maybe Kiev, because in case we draw the escalation card on like between
Yeah, 1,
me
2,
and me and your turn.
4. I think. Hold on. I think we're in the position where now I'm in the new stack.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Let
Okay.
me double check. Because we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Yes. We are in the beginning of a new stack now, so we can start to draw it again.
Yeah.
We should definitely start looking to complete one of these objectives.
Kiev Danger.
Yeah, we really, really, really need to complete these objectives. Alan's already in a position
We're
where
close to 1.
he can already make another van
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he only needs 4 for it.
Yeah, and you need 2 more Soviet cards, and Brandon has Baghdad. Because we need that second Soviet van.
So in theory, Brandon could get me Baghdad.
I have Leningrad, but
Where's Leningrad?
Up here.
Yeah.
That one's hard.
That's
Yeah.
a shitty place to be, but you know. In theory, Albert could get a van there, or not a van, a thing,
safe house.
a safe
Could.
house.
Sounds.
And
then I can. And then if you can just get there, then I can use the card. No, actually, that discards it because it's a Soviet card. Never mind.
Yeah.
You can't even use it to charter a flight there. You have to
Yeah.
be in the city in order to.
You'd
Well-
have to do something like fly to Sydney, use
So,
Sydney.
the Soviet
Yeah.
cards, you can still expend the card to move there, but you have to discard it.
No, it's only when you're there that you can discard it.
Oh.
Commercial flight. Reveal an allied city card to your hand to move to the matching city. Discard a neutral city card to move to the matching city. You cannot move to a Soviet city using a commercial flight action. You can only move there using an unrecorded flight action, which is discard the city card that matches the city you're in to move to any city.
Yeah.
That being said, I would like to point out, so where are you? Are you in a neutral? You're in a
Yeah, he's in
neutral.
neutral.
Okay. So I would like to point out then that Alan, you will be making the van, right? On your
Yeah.
turn?
Then I could fly to Sydney, expend Sydney to get to Leningrad.
And give me Leningrad.
And I can give you Leningrad if we're there. And then we have to rely on Albert on his turn getting
I can
there.
expand a
Yeah.
card.
Which means if you end your turn in Leningrad, I can do that. I can do that this turn.
Yeah, and then
There'll be a safe house there.
we just move the vans and complete all the objectives. What is
Yeah.
she? Is she trapped somewhere? Did she get in the bathroom somehow?
Yeah.
She's looking at the bathroom.
So yeah, if you end in Leningrad, I think we should be fine.
I have to trust that
Albert will get there.
Albert will get there. If he doesn't get there, then we have to
Both
rely
of
on
us are
Brandon
screwed.
to move us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have 2 things of backup. So
Okay.
we're kind of relying on Albert in order to get there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So then my turn is I just have to end in Leningrad. So either I pick up I can either pick up 1 in each or I can pick up 2 out of Kiev.
I think 1 in each is fine because we got Alan's ability.
Yeah, I got.
And
I
you're
mean,
building-
Alan's ability also covers Prague.
You're building
no,
a van
no,
right there.
it doesn't cover Prague.
Not Prague, the city that I'm in.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah, it covers
Yeah.
Istanbul.
So I think 1 from each is fine because
Mhm.
Yeah.
Boris is there.
My friend Boris.
Mhm.
Okay, sure, it doesn't matter.
He's a well-known
Uh,
criminal element.
1 from this one, sure, and then move me to Kiev. Actually, yeah. And then I'm ending in Leningrad. So
Yeah.
I am relying that we are doing the ding dang thing.
Don't worry,
Even if we draw
Agent.
the escalation, nothing's at 3 other than whatever gets.
Don't
escalated.
worry, Agent Marigold. My friend Boris's grandma makes the best borscht. He will be well taken care of in Kiev, and his cousin.
We
is
got
Leningrad.
Osaka, which means
Hey.
we know where it is. We don't need to make another neutral
Hey,
van.
cool.
Hey, we need to get to Jakarta. And we already got the cards.
Yeah, but that means in theory it could save you some actions.
I can complete that this turn. If that is
We don't have to move the other van. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's that.
All right.
Man, Brandon can do it on his
All
turn.
right. Draw 3 cards. So.
Hold on. I haven't looked at my other card yet. I just drew Osaka. And then Calcutta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have to discard a card. I don't think I'm gonna need any of the neutral cards.
Yeah, I don't think you need any of the neutral cards either. Except for maybe the...
No, I'm gonna hold on to Karachi. I have to get rid of Calcutta or Osaka. Where's Calcutta?
Here.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of Calcutta.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to discard.
Here are your 3 draws.
Okie dokie. We got Bogota. We got Berlin and Leopoldville.
All right.
All right. Leopoldville, Berlin, and Bogota. All right.
That's Brandon's turn.
So next draw is Santiago, and then we're in new cards.
Okay. Do you want me to complete this objective this turn?
I think so. I don't think there's anything else that really needs doing right now.
Other than getting the Soviet van closer to where it needs to be in Prague.
It's one or the other.
He has to take 2 actions to move it either way.
And you need 2 actions to give Don the card, yeah.
Is he giving me a card?
Well, 1.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
confirmed. I'm not doing anything else. 2.
Yeah, we need that because she needs 5.
Yeah.
She
Right.
needs 5. Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
I have to discard a card.
Okay, so I can't finish it this turn then.
I'd say if you can't finish it, just move the Russian van.
Okay.
No.
I think Don's right.
you can probably get it closer to
Get
Jakarta.
it closer to Jakarta.
Get it as close to Jakarta
I
as you
can
can.
I can get it in Jakarta.
Can you?
Yes, I cannot complete the objective, but I can drive
How
it
can
there.
you get it to Jakarta?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's both of my 2 other turns.
Oh, your 2 other mini
Oh.
actions.
I don't think you should move it all the way there. I think you should move it as close as you can, because taking your 1 action, I think somebody else will have an extra action and they'll be able to move.
Yeah. So if you do that, then you can still net 2 more actions by
Actually,
bringing this closer.
Maybe it's worthwhile to leave it in the safe house in case an escalation card does something to it.
Then don't put it in the one with
Yeah,
surveillance.
you
Put it in
can
the other one.
move it here, and then you have your extra action to move that one closer. Because you net the most movement,
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
this.
that's a good idea.
and we can spend our spare
Yeah.
actions to move it.
Yeah, it's gonna be the acquire target action. Brandon's gonna have to be the one to execute that, but we're getting the vans closer to where they need to be in order to do so.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay, so my next turn is confirmed finishing this objective.
Yeah, and one of us will spend our movement to move it. Just-
1, 2, 3.
No, you can't do that.
Oh yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
I don't think you should.
I think it's faster to go around this way.
Hold on. Where's Prague?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
These
7.
two are connected.
No,
So
oh
it's
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
faster to go through
I'm
that.
hesitant to end it. Well, there's a safe house there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can leave this up. We know it's not active, but
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Hey,
Wait,
latte.
where was it? Was
Don't
it in
knock that
Karachi?
down.
Hanoi.
It was in Hanoi. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is the same. Never mind. Right.
Pyongyang and the escalation.
Yeah.
Figures. In the beginning half of the stack, but I forgot to discard one of these other cards. I think I was gonna get rid of
Yeah.
Istanbul.
We should do that first.
No, I can get rid of New York because I don't ever have to go over there. I would rather get rid of New York.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'd rather have more movement in the areas that we don't have extra.
Algiers.
Okay.
Algiers is the bad one.
We
We have
have
a lot of cards though.
11 of these pieces in the supply.
Yeah. That is a bit scary.
We'll be done quickly.
Yeah. We should be finished by the time it gets around to your turn again, Brandon.
Well, we have to. No, I don't think so. Because the Soviet advance. Because we have to get 2 Soviet advance into Prague.
I have extra turns. If no one moves that, 1, 2 to finish that, and if no one moves this one, okay.
One of us needs to move the neutral van, but then Brandon can complete them both on his turn.
Yeah.
I can move the neutral van.
Okay.
Yeah, if you move the neutral van into Jakarta, Brandon does the action. He moves one Soviet van. He moves the other Soviet van. He does the other action.
Yep. Okay. Algiers.
Ha.
Oh.
Fucking sucks, man.
So, draw that incident. Placing.
Wait. What were these doing here?
Those
Oh.
were the ones that should have shuffled in.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we need to reset that
We
then.
need to
Yeah.
do that.
I
Yeah,
didn't
because
see this
Alan
there.
didn't shuffle all the
I didn't
cards
shuffle
in.
all the cards in.
That was bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's...
I didn't count. I was like,
Because
what?
they weren't all shuffled
Let's
in.
do that again.
Statistics.
Sorry. It might still be Algiers
Might
again.
still be Algiers
That would be
again.
funny as shit if I did do that, though.
Then it would
but-
be Fate.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
odds weren't correct.
Yeah, the acquired target one. That's the only one that can be done.
Alright, Brandon, split it then draw, because I want your juju all over it.
Oh,
Look at that! Look at that deck, juju from Brandon and juju.
King, San Francisco and Kiev.
Hey.
I'm not excited that you said my juju, but okay.
Taking San Fran, Kiev. Good
Okay.
shit.
And now it is Alan's turn.
All right, my turn. So I am not going to build the neutral van. Don't need it. So I'm going to.
It might
Hey!
still be useful because that's right there.
No, it would be a neutral van. I can't.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It doesn't even work.
Doesn't work. So I'm going to fly to Sydney. I'm going to reveal Sydney in order to fly to Sydney. I'm going to discard Sydney in order to get an uncharted to fly over to Leningrad. So that's going to be 2. Third action is going to be trade with that to give you Leningrad. And then one of my next actions would be to ask Boris to deal with one of these agents in Kiev.
Okay.
Seems good.
And if the game is ending on my turn, we have exactly enough.
Yes.
Okay.
Because these 3 Alans, these 3 Albers,
Something might.
Yeah,
like
an incident could place more.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm assuming since you're doing some management, I think that. Hey, no.
Toss the plastic on the ground. You should follow it.
Yeah. All right. So that was all my actions, though.
Yes.
So I got to draw my hand, draw my cards. Atlanta and Cairo. All right. Algiers is still in the mix, but at least Kiev's not in there. Or Leopoldville, Lima, and Madrid.
I'm a little worried about the place, but I have to.
What, Algiers? Algiers is the only one with 3 that we can draw anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Latte is
She's-
too close to the cube.
She's under the table right now. She just dashed around.
Either way, me and Don are both in
Don't do
danger.
that.
Yeah, I gotta do it. I'm gonna use San Francisco. I guess I'll use Bombay. I'll go there. I'll build a safe house. That's 1, 2.
You could go to Algiers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need those cards.
3, 4 to remove 1. Sure.
We're safe.
Yeah, whatever.
Cool. And then draw your cards.
I guess I would have.
No, draw your player deck
Oh,
cards.
I would have. I'm able to look at
Oh,
these.
yeah. Doesn't matter.
It's Hanoi and Prague, so they're gonna get. I get Buenos Aires and Paris. Do you put these down? Hanoi and Prague.
Oh.
Thank you.
And
And then
The
Baghdad.
last one, Baghdad. Prague. Baghdad.
ooh.
Hanoi.
Ooh.
Yeah, Baghdad.
We didn't move the neutral team.
Oh,
Oh, then Albert wouldn't have taken one out of Algiers.
yeah.
and would have
I would have looked at
instead.
it, seen it wasn't Algiers, and knew I could move
Or
this.
seen one.
And would you have put yourself in Algiers then still, or would you have gone somewhere else? I don't think you would have placed yourself in Algiers if that were the case.
I would have gone to Washington. I
No,
guess
you would have ended in Rome probably, because Rome is one away from Algiers.
yeah. Probably. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have known Baghdad would have gotten
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, because we know that Algiers could still be drawn, and then an incident would be placed and you'd lose cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
By the way, do we know if agents and the play cube stack?
No.
They're two separate things.
Okay, I was just wondering because I know that was a thing in the past about only 3 things
Mm-hmm.
to be placed.
No. It hasn't told us anything like
Yeah,
that.
I just wanted to double check.
We're good.
Thanks for the biddy. Alright, and now it's my turn.
Yeah.
They're separate. Yeah.
Cool. So I have all 5 of these, so I make the van.
Mm-hmm.
No, you could still do that, Albert, and then I move the
Yeah,
van.
I also point that out.
I
But
didn't realize that. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's hold on. Let's unchange that. You do this, and then I move the van on my
Okay.
turn
So
because
that's-
I have an extra action.
that's 2
I have like
actions.
3 extra actions. So I've done 2 actions, and then I don't even need to move that closer to Prague, because it's 2 movements away from Prague, and that's 1, 2, 3 away. Brandon already has it. I
You-
might as well move
You
it.
can save him the actions by moving it to Prague now, and that way he has an extra action just to complete both.
I think.
I could move it to Kiev.
How many actions do you have?
2 extra.
I think you should move one here and this one there.
Oh, that's
tasty.
good, yeah.
Are these
This
connected?
scared-
Yeah.
That does.
This
You're
scares
right.
me.
You're right.
Yeah.
We have enough. We have enough.
Okay.
That's a good get. You're right.
So you can do those actions?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is Prague that we have to take it to, yeah?
Yeah.
Prague, okay.
And Brandon can do that.
All right, then hand me my player cards. These are the last 2 in the stack. It cannot be the escalation because we have Toronto and Saigon.
Cool. Here are your scaries.
Hey.
Maspookums. Maspookums. We got Karachi. Hello, Castian. How you doing today, friend?
Whoa.
We got Riyadh, and we got Tokyo.
Okay.
Right.
Let's use the
Yeah.
Karachi,
Um.
Tokyo.
So Brandon's gonna be ending it on his turn,
So
right?
I'm just gonna use it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his
game's,
turn right now.
game's
Yeah.
as good as done.
Use the diversion. Move them to
Moscow.
There's only the one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 1.
Yeah.
And Moscow can't get any more surveillance. It doesn't do anything. We don't mark it anywhere that it stacks any higher.
You can't
Yeah.
look any harder at Moscow.
But to head to bed and wanted to stop by and say hello. Well, thank you. We
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Thank you.
We're doing well. We're
What's
about to
this
finish this
feeling?
game.
1,
Is that
2,
happiness? What the
3,
fuck?
4.
Cassian, stop
Or-
making me
or
feel
rather,
shit.
This is my 2 actions there. First action, should I complete the objective 1 or objective 2 first?
Can't you complete both? Oh.
There are two
They
separate actions.
could do things.
Let's do. Fuck. I mean, completing both objectives ends the game.
Yes.
I don't think they're going to remove teams.
Okay.
Though I think
I'm asking you, which one do you think we should do first? Anyway.
I would like to learn about the manufacturing sites. Well, actually, if it is going to do something, getting these 2 Soviet teams is harder than getting that neutral team because I already have
Yes.
the cards with neutral
Yes,
teams.
I
So let's
agree.
do the
He's right.
Soviet ones first.
he's right.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. So we do the Sabik one. We prevent Sabik from sowing CIA secrets.
Congratulations.
Debrief 114.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're having fun with this. We got kind of railed last game.
Yeah.
But today, so far, we've done really well.
Yeah, we got the
Mhm.
teams out early, and I think that really pitched the tide in our
Do you want to
favor.
read 114?
Sure. After cornering Sabik's operative on Charles Bridge at 3 a.m., your team recovered sensitive CIA intel, including Coop's recent briefings and details on your new aliases. Sabik and his operative were also brokering in stolen Soviet data, a schematic for reconnaissance satellites, and a July launch schedule.
Oh.
The player who completed this objective may remove one agent from the board.
Cool.
Cool.
We're missing a plague cube.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we have 6 of them.
It's behind this thing.
Oh, and I didn't realize another one got placed. I never saw
Yeah,
it.
I got placed on my turn
And then-
when you were in the restroom.
Now we complete Investigate Soviet Manufacturing 205. Well, I'm gonna do this and assume and know that it is Jakarta.
Yeah.
I want to dry that off first before I close it.
Someone else want to read this one?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Because yeah,
Let me
205,
circle
you
it real
said?
quick.
205.
Yep. All right.
The Soviets were investigating a hydrogen production facility in a remote harbor outside the city. A large building built after the war. It's unclear how this relates to either the production or the deployment of the Medusa plague, but the Soviets appear to be in need of large quantities of hydrogen. Take the target city card under the objective and add it to the hand of the player completing this objective. Doesn't matter. Game ends.
Cool.
We fucking did it!
That was a really, really good
Alright.
game. That makes up for last game.
No damage. No damage.
No damage.
No
nothing bad
damage.
So
happens.
step 1, I think, is this.
Check objectives.
Got
Ow! Fuck. Mark any incomplete objectives with a fail token. Read whatever. All
Hey,
objectives.
thanks for
complete.
the Prime sub,
Ooh,
Jared.
thank you for the sub. We really appreciate that.
I love
All
you.
right.
I love you.
Surveillance. We
Oh,
cannot. Oh, sorry.
Well, let me. I have the list. Have my session 0 on Thursday. Only a few days until I start my campaign. Hell yeah, that is very exciting. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh man, that is super exciting. Because I know you're really excited for the campaign that you're working on.
Honestly, I really enjoy Session Zeros more than any other portion of the campaign because it's a lot of like upfront world stuff that like I love. Like world building, my jam. I love shit like that. Anyways, Don, please continue. I'm sorry I interrupted.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, please.
I was reading through what I needed to do.
No, I only feel better if you punish me. No, please.
I'm not gonna punish you. You can ask your dom for that.
Dominoes?
Yes.
But you're my Dom.
Pizza.
You're Don.
Shut up, hold on. Alright, your group is evaluated as succeeding. Proceed to the next month. Decrease your funding by 1 because clearly you don't need the help. Destroy the objectives. For the month you finish, record your evaluation and new funding level on the calendar on the back of the debrief book. Got that right here. Check cities. Add a surveillance city sticker to cities that contain 1 or more incident tokens. Add only 1 sticker, regardless of how many tokens. Each city can have up to 3 surveillance. If city already has 3, do not add any more, even if there are incident tokens at the end of the game. Then that's it. We're good.
All right.
Alright, pause. Draw this card and read the.
Dude, still going.
Sorry.
Add a contamination sticker to cities that contain 1 or more outbreak tokens. We don't have any outbreak tokens, so nothing happens. Each city can have at most 1 contamination sticker. Do not add any additional contamination stickers that already have 1, even if there are any outbreak tokens on them. If there are no contamination stickers left in the supply, do not add any more. So nothing happens with regard to that. Check the legacy deck.
Sorry, I forgot we added the thing. Interesting. Well,
I appreciate what y'all are doing out there. I've tapped into a somewhat idle internal fund, and I want you to use it on your mission. Just don't mention it to anyone, alright? This ain't exactly by the book. You're in step 7 of the setup. For each box you check, you may add up to an additional event card from that player deck. This does not affect your funding. Keep this card in the reserve and destroy it once all 3 boxes are checked. So it's just a discretionary fund to add 1 extra card if we need it.
yeah, we got 3 uses.
Yeah, got 3 uses for the remainder of the game.
Do we have to read anything if it
There's no text on it that indicates anything about reading a box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says destroy it once all boxes are
Yeah.
checked.
So,
This where does this go though? Keep this card in the reserve. It might say, oh no, this is just a pause card. It's
Yeah.
not. It doesn't have like any denotation.
So,
Oops, sorry.
right now, open the following doors: A and 13.
ooh.
You have those.
Oh, they're over here.
You're right. I got them now. Well, there's A and there's 13.
Are they on the same one?
Yeah. Some upgrades.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Brandon, want to read these ones?
What the fuck is this?
Brandon, read it.
Gunbrella.
It's a gun umbrella, by the way. We're not making this up.
It's a gunbrella.
I loved Kingsman. When you do the neutralize agent action in your city, remove 1 or 2 agents from the city.
Ooh,
Is it once per turn?
No.
Oh,
it's
oh,
whenever
dope.
you do the
that's
neutralization.
powerful.
If we combine it with the one where you can remove agents from people from adjacent cities too, that's a good one. That's a sniper
The
rifle,
umbrella
brother.
sniper rifle.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a gift from Penguin.
Why does your umbrella have a scope?
I
So I can
kind
see
of,
the rain coming.
I kind of want to save that for a new alias.
Yeah,
so you can
soldier or
set up
something.
like a soldier alias.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an advanced sniper
Yeah.
alias.
Black Book. As an action, discard a city card to place a safe house into the matching city.
Oh.
That's pretty
Oh,
good
you
too.
don't need to be there.
Yeah, you can just kind of
You just
yeet
drop
it.
it.
Can you imagine putting that one also on Albert?
I mean, I have a feeling that our next
Why is that less
aliases.
useful?
Well, our next alias might not even have the safe house ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I think these are both good on new aliases.
Black Book
Yeah.
only costs 1. Gunbrella is 2.
No.
So Black Book is quite cheap.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
And then we have this, which is a real thing. It's the restrictions.
Put out restrictions, yeah. Put all of the restriction cards you have received into the operations area of the board.
And this is just an extra card. These are also extra. I'm just giving you all the extra cards that don't have use anymore.
Oh, these ones should be considered out of the game.
Yeah, they're just like
these are the destroy
just
cards.
legacy cards we've already used.
Yeah,
And then we've got a new event, which is One Quiet Night. Skip the draw threat card step this turn.
that's a good one.
Mm.
I really like the art on this. It's like a petri dish, but it has like the Sputnik satellite orbiting it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a cool use of
Oh.
it's a cool use of imagery.
Yeah,
Very
or-
neat.
yeah. I really love One Quiet Night, especially when it gets later in the game,
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah.
In the base game, One Quiet Night's always
Oh, bro.
iffy because like you always get it too early, and
Mhm.
whenever you're playing on standard, it doesn't really matter because you only have
Mhm.
draw up to 3 anyways. But on hard, like One Quiet Night can save the game when you're drawing 3 or 4.
hmm
Like it's
Yeah.
insane.
And then I go stop. Draw this card before you set up your first game in
Let's-
April.
Yeah, let's finish up the end game
Upgrades.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yummy.
So we got upgrades to spend. We got
5
5 points.
Check game end area, spend budget. Yep. So we start with 5 points. You're correct.
Okay, are there any upgrades you want to put on these aliases, or do you want to save point? Well, I guess these we gotta spend them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So either we also have to be careful. Like
That's
Yeah.
dangerous, yes, because the power button is on top of the PC.
okay, I gotta shoot her that
Yeah.
way then.
So
Restrictions for everyone.
Yeah.
Forever.
he has to discard in order.
Oh wait,
The one to put to reduce the surveillance.
Well,
It should
We-
be good now.
it is really nice having a one safe house of each thing because we don't have a starting safe house that is a neutral one.
that's a good point.
All right.
And having that one in the area that we see the infection cubes usually getting placed is quite
Yeah,
nice.
that is a good point.
I also like the. Hey, no. I also like the idea of putting one in Karachi.
Yeah.
Hey!
It is also quite
Latte.
expensive though. So
Latte.
yeah,
Over here.
there's one in San Fran that we could add, as well as one in Leningrad. But
I don't think those are as valuable.
yeah, especially with Boris.
Yeah, with Boris from Kiev, that's not as important. But I definitely think Karachi and Khartoum are both options for the neutral safe house.
They're very prime options because they are
Yeah.
centralized
Also, personally, I just hate that Bombay, Kolkata, Karachi
area.
area because it's so hard to get to.
Yeah, it is quite
Yeah.
gross.
Unfortunately, the safe houses at this time don't help with our movement. I do suspect that they will later, so I think getting a network of them is still important. But we shouldn't rely on that being a thing because they might not.
Do you think that's why they gave us the build safe house guy first,
Do you want to just move Latte over here?
Maybe.
and
She's
then
fine.
and then
She's
they'll
fine
give
over
us
here
the
now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still torn. Khartoum or whatever, because the added thing of Khartoum being real close to the disease cubes is nice. So
Yeah.
both of them are equally strong in my opinion.
I guess I have the upgrades over
Yeah.
here. Oh wait, no, those are the.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of the other upgrades as well. So we're probably gonna hold off on the Black Book Umbrella.
So we've
Get rid of
got we have a contact with the shopkeeper, the shop owner.
And that one's the one that allows you to swap 2 city cards with 1 city card from the player discard pile.
It's not great.
We have
it's not a
our-
good-
Because you have to be in her city to do
Yeah.
it too.
yeah,
We have
it's
our
a good
3
exchange rate.
visas.
And we got authorization code 424, which as an action you can remove 1 agent from adjacent city. But we want to save
We
that
wanna
one
save
with the gun
With the
umbrella.
umbrella, yeah.
Just get a
Additionally,
sniper.
we have authorization code 715. As an action, you remove all agents from a city containing an active team.
Oh, right.
We also have authorization code 405. As an action, discard a city card to move a team to the matching city. I think
Those are both very strong.
I almost think we should put one of these on Brandon.
I think that we should do the one with the teams because he
They're
moves
both
them a
teams.
lot. Oh no, the one where it removes as he moves them.
No, it's as an action you may remove all agents from a city containing an active team.
So 3 actions: move, remove, move.
Yeah, so you could deal with 2 cities with 1 ban.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is a good thing.
and then still have an action. to dish out
But
a
then authorization code 405 is also useful because it's as an action, discard a city card to move a team to the matching city.
I feel
And that's
like
also
that's-
really good on Brandon because he could discard a city card that's close and then move the other 3 he needs.
Well, the thing is that his hand economies gets really fucked by that
Yeah.
because he already is
His
dishing
hand
out
economy
cards.
is already
Yeah, we want to preserve my hand. Also, we don't have a lot of like for situations like if we need Africa and Pacific Rim cards. I'm really scared of like discarding cards.
Yeah,
Like I want to have that as like limited as possible.
Yeah.
it's not as useful, and unfortunately, I think the only person that's going to be good on is me or Dawn, and both of us, our hand economy is really important.
Yeah. So I feel like the 715 is very good. The 405 is not as well. I mean, that's why it's only costs 1, but
What did we want to pair the Gunbrella with? What's it called?
It's called
authorization code 424.
yeah 424. Yeah, dude, we just have an insane sniper.
I was just writing down that that's
Yeah.
what we were.
Yeah, I think it would be very nice to set up like a soldier.
Yeah. How much does the one that we're thinking about putting on Brandon cost? 2?
That's 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
So we got 3.
So we could do that and put a safe house down if we
We
wanted
were
to.
running the issue of Brandon needs to get back to Washington. I think it's worth giving him a visa.
Visa would be pretty good.
But then we'd be filling up all of his
Yeah.
assets. I think we should only give him 1 asset
Yeah,
right
the
now.
only reason I needed to go back to Washington was because I drew so many Soviet cards.
Yeah.
He
So
shouldn't
normally,
necessarily have to leave.
yeah,
Okay.
normally other people will.
In
get
that case, should we give me a visa so I can get to Shanghai?
Interesting.
Because
That's pretty good.
I'm the one. I'm supposed to be one that has all the cards, and movement was one of the things I was struggling with.
Being able to move you to one of the safe
Dedicated
houses.
safe houses.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that could be really useful as
Yeah.
well. Well, we would also still have then
2
we have
points.
4 points left.
Yeah.
No, we total 5, right?
Yeah,
'Cause we
so
completed
using a
both.
visa means that we have 4 points left.
Yeah. And then if we're gonna give that to him, then we have 2 points left. I still think we should do it.
What are we giving? Brandon?
I can't remember what it's called.
715.
715. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that one, but
Do we want to put a safe house down this game?
It would be nice, but I don't think it's necessary right now because we still don't know if they're ever going to get better.
Okay.
They probably will, but we don't know when.
Yeah. Well, now on the one hand, yes, I agree with you. On the other hand, it might be really, really useful to get a permanent safe house down on Karachi, so we have 1 permanent safe house on each of the factions.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or in Africa, I can't read the name.
I'm trying, like, it's like, if we,
Cartoon.
it's like, what's the 2 options are a safe house or a visa and what else?
I think that honestly, if we are gonna put a safe house, I'm gonna fight really hard to get a visa because if we can get Karachi and if we are able to get the visa, that will eliminate the problem I have with this area where someone can just move there without spending cards and stuff.
Okay.
You see, like
So we double visa.
we can give 2 people that ability, right? So then that way we can go move there.
You get 2 visas out
Yeah.
and then save a visa for something else.
For a soldier.
But-
And if we were gonna,
Yeah, but that does expend all of our visas.
Well, we'd still have 1.
Yeah.
We'd use 2 and keep 1. That's also pretty good.
yeah, none of us are really like movement-based characters except for Albert, so it stands to reason that they will probably likely give us a movement-based.
We also know we're about to
Occupation.
get new new aliases.
They did hint that they have information about our current aliases.
Yeah,
So-
we're also now that we just finished March, we're in April, which means we're almost halfway through the game,
Oh, you know what?
which means we're slated for a new alias.
You know, you're right. So do we even want to spend that much money on these characters? Should we just hammer for board upgrades?
That's not a terrible idea.
Because these aliases might go.
Well, I think we're gonna keep them, but it might be worthwhile to like hold off on character upgrades until we know what the new abilities are,
Because we're
so
very
that
close.
we can
Okay.
have
So-
more flexibility on that.
Real fast with regards to the assets, we don't for this version of the game, you don't have to have played an alias in order for it to receive an asset. I know that was the case in previous ones. We don't have to do that now. But it does have to be created. So because these aliases are empty, we can't put one on it. But once we make the aliases, even if we play our original character for the next game after we have those, we can still use Game End upgrades to upgrade the aliases that
That's
we
a
haven't
nice
played.
change.
Yeah.
That's a
As
very
long
nice
as they've been
change.
created.
Okay.
So
We can always go back and re-upgrade these characters
I
later
don't
on.
mind saying let's do only board upgrades and do like a safe house and 2 counter surveillance.
I don't know if it's worth counter surveillance.
I quite like the.
I'm willing to put 1 counter surveillance out, but I don't think we should spend both of them on
Okay.
counter surveillance.
Well, we can do 1 counter surveillance and then give Alan a visa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's,
and then
that's
safe
I
house.
like that.
Yeah. Now the question is, do we want it to be Shanghai or Karachi? Karachi will deal with my problem, but getting those Soviet cards are so rough.
Isn't the one in Shanghai? Oh, I see what you're asking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Karachi is further, because Shanghai you can just.
Oh yeah, you're right. So getting
So this is the exact opposite. side
Yeah,
of it.
Karachi is the perfect
Yeah.
opposite
for
of,
visa.
from Washington.
It's also so dense right there.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So where do we want to put the counter surveillance?
I vote.
So real fast.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I have a proposal.
Hmm?
If we put between those 2 locations, those 2 neutral locations, wherever we put the safe house, we put the counter surveillance on the opposite.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
exactly what we're talking
Perfect.
about. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so either we put the safe house in Karachi and the counter on Khartoum, or we put the safe house on Khartoum and the counter on Karachi.
Okay. My vote is put to the safe house here because I am very against this dense area of hard to get to-ness.
But that being said, if we remove the surveillance, there's no point to have the safe house there. But if we are giving you the visa to go there, that means that it would be easy, really, really easy for you to just fly there and build a van like immediately. So yeah, I think we
Safe
should
house,
safe house.
counter surveillance, visa on
Yeah.
Solomon.
I like that.
Okay.
And Karachi's right in the center of this huge swath of neutral. So
Oh yeah, once you
depending on what
once you
direction
build the
need it.
van.
Yeah.
So how does the visa work again? You
Um,
can just as an action you go there, right?
Yeah, without expending any cards or anything. So
That's nice. All right, I'm popping down the counter surveillance on Khartoum.
And this is a good use of our upgrades, I think.
yeah,
Mhm.
I agree.
It's a little cockeyed, but whatever.
After thinking about how we're getting new identities, this is definitely a good use of our actions.
We might not be getting them this game. I think we're getting them this
Yeah.
game, though.
We're
We're getting them
Dom,
soon.
better
Because
handwriting.
that's March. This is now officially a quarter of the way through the game.
Yeah.
So, had a
Oh
Red Bull at 11 p.m.
no.
Oh,
That's like me.
Sticker. Do you have a
Ow.
sticker?
God, I hate these chairs. These chairs are the reason I'm going bald.
What sticker?
We need the stickers to put down the permanent safe house.
Oh, sorry,
they're
I put it
somewhere.
away. I thought you would take it. You took off the Visa sticker, and my brain was like, "That's the only sticker that we need to take off of this page."
You want to put this one down?
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to be the one that fucks up the board.
Oh. Okay, I'll do it. I'll fuck up the
Yeah,
board.
you-
I guess she's having an all-nighter for whatever reason.
Should I put this one above it? Because like all the other.
I'd say in this side.
Well,
oh wait, no, we're doing
it's-
here.
it's crossed.
Yeah, right up there.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I think it's pretty obvious it's there.
Yeah.
Hello, Slay. How
How's
you
it
doing today?
going?
This is Pandemic Legacy Season 0. So this is a continuing campaign-style game in which we modify the board based off of our successes and failures, and we are just about to go into the 4th month out of 12. Immunobiologists have been writing a $4 million R01 grant. Slept 10
yeah.
hours since last month.
Grant writing is intense.
Woo! I understand, but like you're not gonna be able to perform well if you don't get some brain sleep.
I mean, not with deadlines. It's like essentially applying for a scholarship. Like, it's insane. I actually had to fill out a grant application for the project that I did back home. That shit's insane. Like, the requirements are like you'd be lucky to have a scholarship with that minimum amount of requirements that grants need.
I mean, my point still stands of sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep is important.
You have a request to write down.
Oh yeah, what are we running on Karachi?
Yeah. All right. Are we finished with the game and stuff though?
Yeah.
Let me double check. We should be good though.
Yeah, the board is set up and ready.
All right. We're.
Yep. Spend budget and cleanup.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
We have an hour. Yes.
I mean, I don't have to wake up at 6 anymore.
No, but Alan and I start classes tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys start classes.
Well,
yeah.
we'll be fine. We're doing it. We have an hour is enough time for a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the anonymous Betty.
Stop. Draw this. Oh, well, it's the first game of April.
Hold on. I want to get a snack, and then we can continue. I need to eat something, so I'm not like starving by the time I go to bed. But I don't want to eat another meal after this. So I just want to grab an apple real fast. Apple and peanut butter.
Oh, my leg.
My leg.
My leg.
My leg. You know, it's a good time to go to the restroom. Brandon,
Yes.
be entertaining.
Just starts scat man.
Scat man.
Oh man.
My God, that's so many. What the fuck? This is all before the first game in April.
Jared says the annoying thing is her P1 is so world famous that the grant could be the phrase Dave Wiener wants $4 million over and over and it would be accepted. Wow,
I
that's
assume Dave Wien is a fake name.
yeah. I would. Is it a fake name? Tell us. I want to know. Don't tell us his phone number though, otherwise everyone's gonna be like, "Is this Mr. Wiener?" I had a colleague. His last name was Utter, like Utter, and Utter Udder is the his was not the part of the cow anatomy, right?
Dave Weiner.
Oh, Dave Weiner. It's not as pronounced like wine. Oh, I see. And the kids are all just like Utter, and it was just like, oh man, that is really unfortunate, especially like as a teacher with a very easy to make fun of last name. One of the funny things though was like I was talking to like my students about it, and one just like kind of under his breath, but I was close to him, was just like, Mr. Cow is my father. That still gets me. I was like, that's really funny. It's like, hi, Mr. Utter. Mr. Cow is my father. But yeah. It's pretty nutso though that like at some point you just get enough street cred to say that like I want money, and then people are like, just get him money.
Get him money.
Get him money.
He needs money.
Man needs money. Let's get him money. It's like the big brain strat. It's like, hey, you know what? If you need money, get money. Oh man, this discretionary budget though. When are we gonna use that? Oh man. Consumables. These came in. These are really nice though, because we got a lot of them really early.
I'm wondering when did we use them last time?
I don't know.
I think we like basically used them in the last 3 games.
When we had like very very low amounts.
Yeah.
Probably like when we had like 3 or something.
Oh yeah, because it was like, oh right, because before it was like supply, right?
Yeah.
So we like used. We knew we had to save them for the very end because we knew we were gonna get less and less.
Oh yeah, we could see those. I definitely agree. We're coming up on that 3 mark. We could also use it in the like, if we get just destroyed in like the first part of the month, and we're like, okay, well we're coming into the second one. We want to clear this, less bad things happen.
That's probably a good way to do it.
How many guys? How many do you get?
We have 4.
Yeah, because we had 5 last time.
we had a fail. We won in January.
Yep.
We lost in February.
Mm-hmm.
We got adequate in March, and then.
Wait, did we lose February? We did?
Oh no, we got adequate in February.
Yeah, and then we just won. We just played in 1 March. Successfully, which is really nice. Like, dang, that panned out exactly how we really wanted it to.
All right, guys. I returned with my customary 1 pint of before bed vodka.
Helps you sleep.
Helps me sleep.
They say that alcohol brings you closer to
Well-
to gods. You're gonna go commune with your
No,
god.
nobody says that. Nobody says that.
I mean, the druids of my
Druids
fantasy-
of old.
the druids of my fantasy world do.
Get
Alright.
trashed, commune with gods.
So this entire stack is the first game in April.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
Cool.
There's a lot going on.
Okay, those are definitely going to be new stickers for our new aliases then.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, I hope so.
Oh, you're
Here you go.
Report transmission method. What? How does?
I believe my group ended with 4 adequates and the rest successful.
Ooh.
Nice. That's really good. I feel like.
The eggheads are looking at how to figure out how the Soviets plan to deploy Medusa. You've been out in the
A satellite.
You've been out in the field. Can you give them some direction? Check one box and place the card in your intelligence file. Transition to airborne, animal contact, saliva, waterborne.
Huh.
Oh.
You get to choose.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's based off of the clues we've gotten so far.
So.
Oh, you're
Can
right.
you see that intel that we got from completing the last one? Or I guess it was in a
Fuck.
book.
What are the clues we've gotten so far?
They were looking for a
Hydrogen.
satellite.
They need a lot of
They
hydrogen.
need hydrogen. Hydrogen implies that they're working with.
Water.
Not-
Or air.
No, it's also
could be air.
they could be building an explosive. hydrogen as
Oh,
well.
like a missile.
Yeah, they could be working with that. They
And
could
they
be.
have there was the thing about the deployment in April.
No,
the spaceship.
Oh,
Satellite.
the satellite.
in
July.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
spaceship though, the space.
It was a satellite. But-
Space.
Yeah.
Space.
Satellite need a lot of hydrogen, which could be rocket fuel.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So airborne's likely.
Or waterborne.
Waterborne's also likely because if it
Yeah.
is, it could be like a huge like red herring the rocket launch.
I don't
Well,
think
no.
so.
Well,
Can I see
deploying and
the?
then.
I want to go
Release into
through
the air?
the.
But if
what
they're
we know.
deploying it still, rockets land in water. Is my
I
point.
see it.
What are we looking for?
The
Oh, that
debrief
is the
book. I just want to check what intelligence we have.
Yeah, but even I don't know the idea of it infecting the oceans with enough critical mass to infect the world is a bit of a stretch for me. If I were them, I would put it in the water supply of like key cities, right?
Mm.
Or like a bottling company, right?
Which would probably also be why they tested it in Africa, where there's fewer people, so they can track airborne transmission far more, or
Yeah.
waterborne transmission because there's less water there. I don't.
Yeah.
The other options I think are irrelevant. Those two are the only ones that I'm concerned.
Yeah, animal contact and saliva don't seem as likely. At least there's no clues that we found. But I'm just worried about a huge red herring monkey wrench situation here.
Dang. That time in February where we didn't get any more information. They
What are you doing?
Hey,
Stop
no,
it!
cat-
Hey,
latte! Dang.
Oh, we turned blue for a second. That was great.
No.
That's because she was messing with the camera.
Well, they were also in North America. I don't know we don't know what they were doing in North America though.
Yeah, they were doing something.
Timing that was so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that we had to fill this up before going on to the next text, right?
We intercepted a courier with a Medusa sample, revealed it's biological. That doesn't really tell us much.
No, could be literally.
It's
literally.
paralytic.
What does paralytic mean?
It paralyzes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason it's called Medusa.
Yeah. Right.
Hey. What you doing? What you think you're doing?
They were doing trials in city parks.
So,
That's also. That actually brings animal contact back into the mix.
yeah, but like, you don't usually get close enough to
Could be water
scroll.
too.
It could be like they're getting at the water fountains there.
Yeah.
What any other things from the?
That's Coop being paranoid. That's Sabik being paranoid. That's more of us finding Sabik. That's it. So yeah, city parks. Could be animals, could be water.
Could also still be airborne.
Could still be airborne. I think airborne seems less likely to me if it's city parks, because people are very spread out if it's outside.
I don't think so. I disagree.
The more
City parks are the most likely place where you're going. Like, yes, people are more spread out, but you're more likely to encounter someone at a city park than like at home. Why would
It's a good-
why would they be testing something that's waterborne in a public place? Why wouldn't you put it into the water supply?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
like I could see it going either way. There's arguments for both
Yeah.
sides.
the
Well-
argument for doing it in that testing it is that you get actual real world numbers rather than
Mhm.
in enclosed spaces, right?
I'm very inclined for like airborne.
Me as well, but Animal Contact still feels like I don't know. I'm just worried about the monkey wrench. I'm just
Literal monkey.
I've been burned by things like this before.
I feel like there's like we know satellite,
Hydrogen.
hydrogen, city parks. That's the evidence we have.
I think hydrogen is a big example. Now that I think about it, they honestly probably designed this such that you could do it without completing both. And the fact that we found one with hydrogen, I think that I should not worry about it being a red flag because we fought for it and we earned it, right? So that makes me more confident in my declaration that it's airborne.
And also the space stuff that we fought for.
The hydrogen's for the rocket.
Yeah.
Is the rocket for the disease?
It was also talking about satellite stuff.
Can we reread what the satellite thing was?
Satellite just could be for like a communication method.
I highly doubt it.
After cornering Sabik's operative on Charles Bridge at 3 a.m., your team recovered sensitive CIA intel, including Coop's briefings and details from your new aliases. Sabik and his operative were also brokering and stolen Soviet data, a schematic for reconnaissance satellites, and an April-July schedule.
Don't you mind pushing the keyboard in? Because she's going to tip that thing over.
I was thinking that. I'm worried she's going to mess with the cables too.
Are we sure it was? I mean, it says it's reconnaissance, so maybe it's not.
If it's reconnaissance, then the satellite isn't being used for deployment, but it could still be used for monitoring.
To track the missile?
Tracking the missile, or like, if it's airborne, maybe monitoring traffic, or...
It could be a satellite data. It could be a satellite and they could be waiting for like a specific weather pattern to deploy
Here's Cat.
the rocket into.
She's being a bit of a butt.
Hey.
It was like, hey, don't do that person.
There was one other thing I wanted to check. The production places. Where was that?
We didn't get that one? No, the production place is the one we just got.
The Soviets were investigating a hydrogen production facility in a remote harbor outside the city, a large building built after the war. It's unclear how this relates to either production or deployment of the Medusa plague, but the Soviets appear to need large quantities of hydrogen. So was that a port?
Yeah, the fact that it's...
Yeah, but no one's drinking the seawater.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Additionally, I feel like people are smart enough to not drink like water that has had a missile launched into it.
No, they're not.
I don't think it's... I think we can eliminate waterborne.
In which case, the only real option is airborne.
Yeah.
I agree.
Animal contact and saliva are not very common, and there's no evidence to say either.
Yeah, they have not given us any evidence for it yet.
I mean, there could have been the one thing we missed in North America, but...
Animal contact to me seems a little likely because Africa is like well known for having like a big mosquito problem.
Yeah.
So like the location to me kind of suggests maybe animal contact.
But why would they need a rocket in order to deploy
exactly.
mosquitoes?
They also don't have, unless they have some secret vendetta. Like I hate the continent or I just hate this general area of Africa. We know that they don't like North America, so they'd have to develop something that is good against North Americans who are in this first world country, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I'm kind of metagaming, but given the current IRL situation, airborne really spreads well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If it was waterborne, it's like just drink water.
It's possible to contain it very easily.
I'm okay with going airborne.
Yeah, that's the only option I see. Water was definitely an option, but after thinking about it,
Yeah.
I'm a bit more comfortable saying airborne.
I think the potential red herring here is hydrogen, and people immediately go water.
Yeah.
Why would you need to synthesize water?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
You
There's no
don't,
point.
which is why I think it's the
Yeah.
immediate like it could be water.
Yeah, can we get a marker?
This goes into our intelligence folder.
But yeah, I think the reconnaissance satellite is
You
to
can-
monitor weather patterns or traffic. To be
Yeah.
like, where should we blow this up over people?
Alright, mission briefing. No news on Sabik, but the Reds keep us plenty busy. They're building something in Europe. The chatter is calling it a, quote, control center. We want to know what it's for, so figure out where it's being built
It's for a
send a team to bug it. There's another Medusa trial as well. Try to help as many cities as you can. Open door number 7.
Oh Jesus!
Or open not door number 7.
Well, there's some here that I'm doing preemptive.
Oh, okay. There's another open security lockbox number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just doing these preemptively.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is this? Oh, here you go. Your visa has been signed. Signed by Karachi.
Oh, fuck, I don't like that.
Sorry.
Opens the side anyway.
Well, it doesn't fit through the slat. Why would they make the slat too small for it to fit through? It won't.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't fit through from any angle. Like, look, it doesn't fit. Like, it's too wide. It's too. I don't like these. Can you keep reading?
No, that's it. We have to wait until you reveal that there's any extra text.
Oh yeah.
Well, we have a whole bunch of time tokens.
Oh god.
Second alias.
Hey! Woo!
We did it.
Yeah.
We got you some new aliases. Congratulations, you've been hired by an international construction and renovation firm. Shame, though, I hear they pay next to nothing. Right now, put the 12 enclosed action tokens by the side of the board to form the supply. Add the enclosed cover occupation stickers and specialization transport crew stickers to the second alias one with a neutral in each of the 4 passports. Cover occupations and specializations, okay.
Can I pass these out so people can read these?
Hold on. Use disguises. Oh, yeah, we got new outfits. Well, we got new mustaches.
Oh, look at pilot hat.
There's a pilot outfit. There's 2 pilot there's a pilot outfit, a mailman outfit, and 2 additional mustaches.
Okay.
One of which Brandon already has, anyways.
It's a popular look. People are liking how Mr. Man is looking.
Give each second alias a name, and use the new sticker. Add the new stickers to the rules and references card. Okay, so change alias. So this is in the rule book. While in a city with a safe house, open your passport to a different page. This switches the cover occupation, specializations, assets, and liabilities available to your character. Your
Oh.
hand
Cool.
cards and your action tokens are not affected when you do the change alias action. So we can change
That's
aliases
cool.
in the middle of a game anywhere there's a safe house. That's why the safe houses are important.
Oh, and,
that's cool.
and Alan can
That's
just fly there
cool.
immediately and swap if you would like.
Okay. I'm glad we put this down then.
Yeah.
Action tokens. For each action
Oh.
token you spend, you may do 1 additional action during the do action step of your turn. At
Oh.
the end of the mop up step of your turn, if you have more than 3 action tokens, discard down to 3. We don't have anything that says how to get action tokens yet, though. That might cover it. So these are the change alias actions. This is the one for the rule book. I have the rule book right now. Brandon, do you want to put this in?
Sure.
And maybe put these on.
Yeah. I
Oh
guess.
wait, I'll start doing these. Because this is also that's the one for the robot. Both of these are for the
These
robot.
ones.
All right, and then we have the occupation. So I'm just gonna read all these out loud, and then we'll pass them around. So cover occupations. What we have so far, we have cargo pilot. As an action, you may move to a city with a safe house. There we go.
Okay.
Electrician. When you do the identify target city action, reveal the required cards instead of discarding them. That's nice.
Wait.
When you do the identify target city action, reveal the required cards instead of discarding them. My vote is to put that on Alan.
That's
Oh, yeah,
very
because I
good.
can jump there, immediately turn that on.
Yeah, jump there, do it, do the action, swap back, and then you still have those cards in your hand to turn into a truck.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's why I say that specifically. Cover occupation. Oh, sorry, I read that title again. Plastics technician. If you begin your turn with this alias, take 1 action token. Okay, so you just get
Interesting. Okay. That might be good to set up as the soldier.
Yeah. Aluminum salesperson. Once per turn, as an action, you may take a city card from another player in your city. Alright. On the one hand, we give that to Alan. On the other hand, we give it to me, and then I can just go and grab cards and then yeet them to other people.
You can grab. You can.
I
You're
can
able
give,
to.
I can take and give.
You're able to take and give.
Yeah, you'd have to swap over, but
Yeah, then I need a way to be able to move a bit better. Oh, it looks like all the specializations are the same.
The same abilities?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like
that
they're all
makes
the same.
sense.
you're all transport.
Transport crew. On your turn, whenever you move to a new city, you may move any teams in your city with you.
Oh, nice.
Okay, interesting.
Very interesting.
So that makes 715 pretty good on a lot of people though. Then because you can just move, bring it with you,
Oh, you're
clear,
right.
move, clear.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
can
really
travel.
good on
and
on
then
any
you
of these.
just
I'm glad we didn't give that to you because
Yeah.
that's going to be better on these aliases
Yeah.
now. We ended up keeping the action tokens in the little card and made storage nice and easy. That's a good idea, actually. Too bad we've already taken them out.
I can stick them back in.
I want to read it.
Oh, sorry, those are the specializations. Those are all the same. Here are the cover occupations.
Oh.
All right, nice. I'm going to start adding these actions.
Wow.
Look at
Man.
me go. Oh man, must not tell me rumbling.
Ooh, what, you're hungry?
Well, I mean, yes.
Or do you mean, like, is this a
It's the
metaphor for
beginning of
something?
your turn.
Yeah.
So
Get
you.
an action token.
Oh, interesting. So you if you don't need your action and if you don't need your action and you need to clean up.
Yeah, so should I... So,
Ah.
can I... Is it okay if I take the electrician?
Which one's the electrician?
The one... Do the identify city target action by revealing the cards instead of discarding them?
I really think that should go on you, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
you're the
take that
one who's most likely to aggregate cards.
Yeah, they pop right back in. Yeah, they do.
So I like that. I think the extra actions is pretty good on this one because the allied identity already uses so much actions to move around.
Mm.
The extra action, well,
Well, he
Yes.
can also actively swap between them
and then
when
we
he
give
places safe
then we
houses.
give Brandon the one that can move to any safe house.
Yes.
Because then he can use that to easily move back to Washington.
Yes, that's
Oh.
good. That's very good.
Actually, that's really
and then
good.
I'm the take receive person, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
cool.
Mhm.
So you're getting, and also Brandon gets to continue the gold smoke, the gold smoke.
Oh,
legacy,
is it really the pilot?
the legacy of
Oh
being
my
the
God.
cargo
Okay, so-
pilot.
I have a question. Is it better to... So we're already planning to make like a sniper character with the umbrella. Is that better to go on the person who can fly between safe
Well,
houses? Or...
Let's find out after we play a game because we can't put that on anything
Yeah.
yet.
That sounds. Oh my. He's just flying.
Can I
Yeah.
get the...
We don't get specializations yet.
No, we should get them now.
We don't even have. I guess. Do we
No,
get the
it'll say to add the specialization to it.
Oh, okay.
So I am cargo pilot.
Yeah, we all start with the specialization.
Cover occupation.
Well, they don't want to make our new characters like entirely underwhelming.
Yeah, I think it's the sort of thing where each of the aliases get a different specialization in general.
Yeah.
There's a reason to switch between them. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start decorating this guy.
Oh, you're right. We gotta do that.
All right, real fast. So I'm gonna throw out there that pilot should get the pilot outfit. I think
Okay.
that if you want the pilot outfit, you get first dibs on it.
All
Not
right.
that you need to
All
take
right.
it.
What if I'm a mailman though?
You could be a
flying
mailman.
I'm kidding.
Technician.
What's the name of yours, Albert?
I haven't. Oh, plastics technician.
Okay. I'm the aluminum salesperson. I'm super willing to take the delivery person outfit. If I don't know if that works actually.
There was a time when mailman and pilot was the same occupation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm trying to think of what is a good outfit for a technician.
What was the order? Hair first? No, I can't remember what order works
Doesn't really
best.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
It was kind of off, but whatever.
It looks fine to me.
I mean, it was down.
Oh well, yeah. Never mind. Actually.
Well, no, it's okay. Oh,
Is everyone okay if I take this one with suspenders?
Yeah, sure.
Is it
Oh, wait,
on
that's already been
suspenders?
taken.
Yeah, that's already been taken. Yeah,
I think this
that's
this
fine.
character's gonna be bald.
Can I think then I guess I'll take the. Can I take the sweater vest?
Yeah.
Anyone planning to use that?
Mhm.
it's not a sweater vest, but sure. It's part of the nurse's outfit.
Yeah, it's like a nurse.
Oh, you're right.
But I mean, it doesn't matter as long as it looks like what you want it to look like.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what looks technician-y, you know? Like a...
Come on, eye patch! I'm
Hmm.
trying to get this eye patch because I want to make my dude look like a rough and tumble electrician like Gonti's does.
Mm.
Yeah, we're making your electrician look like Gaunty's. Because Gaunty's has an eye patch.
Mm-hmm. This is well known.
Mm-hmm.
He's not confirming or denying, so I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I'm gonna take
Got
this one.
Gaunty's, if you don't have an eye patch, say so now, and if we don't hear from you, we are getting an eye patch.
Thank you. I had to know. Now we have to think about what to name this guy. I'm inclined to name him something
Don,
bird because he
you guys
flies.
can, you guys can take
I
one.
need to take a shirt.
Free bird.
Freebird. I mean, that'd be his first. Well, I guess his last name could be Freebird.
Oh, I was thinking his first name was Free and his second name was Bird.
Actually, yeah, there's no good shirts for this. I think I'll just leave them in the tank top.
Oh, hi, cat.
I could take the... No, that'll cover his mustache.
I could name him like Gray,
I think I'm good.
and he could just be Gray Freebird.
Look, behold, Keith Mendez.
God damn it, Alan. I don't think they'll be able to. No, they might be able to. That's Keith Mendez. Because he looks like a Keith Mendez. I said he has hair that comes with it.
And then this is Solomon. This is Solomon. His other alias. Honestly, they look so different. I'd actually believe that they're different people.
Do you want to look at this hat, Albert?
Can I see it? Kind of reminds me of a flight attendant's hat.
It looks a little flight attendant-y. I don't know if you want it. I was just asking.
No, I don't think so. I don't think this is a hat persona I'm going for. Maybe I'll use a hat for the last
You
one.
gonna put on hair?
I think so.
You intentionally chose one that was androgynous, right? So
yeah,
you could.
I think I'm going to go for a longer one this time.
Mhm. Jared is a great persona.
Hell yeah.
Shigeru Miyamoto, yeah. Aluminum salesman extraordinaire.
I'm gonna make her look like super sales lady-y.
My guy looks like a rough and tumble. Like I'm here to repair your cords.
Okay. I'll name him.
That's what electricians do, right, Gonties? Do you go into someone's house and be like,
Can I
I'm
see the
here to
sheet?
repair your cords?
Oh, Don, do I have to see the sheet? I'm going for a long hair, and I think this time I will... Oh, I took glasses last time. I'll go for no glasses. I'm gonna take... Oh, I kind of like the... Oh, no, I'll go for the longer hair. I'll go for the hair down. Good.
I'm debating which one I want to do. Like, how like, cheesy sales lady...
Oh, sorry.
I named him Gray Freebird. But I spelled bird with a Y.
Did you put on a ponytail?
No.
No.
Oh,
that's
the shadowing makes it look like you have
Oh,
a kick-ass
Jesus.
ponytail.
Oh no,
Oh, I
I
fucked
just
that
messed
up.
it up a little
Oh
bit.
no, it makes her... I put it too high, so it makes her head look very long.
I mean, it's also a beehive hairstyle, so
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
it look even worse.
I know
Alright,
a name. Though.
Which hairstyle do you think looks the most like typical like 60s sales lady?
She looks like she'd invite me over
Yeah.
to her house to sell me.
That's the one.
To sell me her
I-
different products.
To me, this is a very hairspray hairstyle. So this to me looks like teenager.
Hey,
Fuck, cat.
In my mind, this one looks like she'd invite me over to a Tupperware sale.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, but the thing is she'd look like she's the sort of person who would invite you over to a Tupperware sale, and she'd also be wearing the apron because she's a homemaker.
Yeah.
You're right.
I like the curly blonde hair though for a salesperson.
This one?
Yeah.
That is also pretty good. Yeah.
I was thinking either of these. I'm thinking blonde for this one, honestly.
Maybe. Well, this is pretty business.
That one's also pretty good too, but I kind of want the over the top.
Yeah, over the top one looks
Yeah.
nice.
All right, let's go over the top. I'm debating giving her the pink glasses too.
That's pretty good. Latte attack.
I wish I could change her expression and give her like bright red lipstick.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lipstick would be a fun one.
I could still add lipstick actually.
Yeah,
I
just-
could take like a red Sharpie or
Yeah,
something.
red Sharpie.
Does anyone else need anything?
I think I'm okay.
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
Give me a second.
There's
to-
no good shirts. That's the only thing I'd want to add to this guy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Just the eye patch and the beard.
Where is he from?
Well, his last name is Mendez, but I'm thinking that he probably grew up like somewhere along like.
This is neutral lines. I mean,
Yeah.
not that matters, but like
You
I
know
guess
what?
have, like Mexico City.
You know
or-
what?
this
He
is
probably
unneeded.
he probably grew up in. No, it wouldn't be in. I can't remember the exact history of this. It'd probably be like.
Oh my god, this super looks like a wig. I love it.
You know, there was a lot of like Spanish, Spanish influence in like the Philippines. So,
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Definitely grew up. You know what? Probably grew up in army bred, but like naturalized
sorry.
to a different country.
You
know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like grew up on an army base, but naturalized to a different country. Like once
do
he
you
was,
guys need names
once he got
still?
out of high school.
I'm good. Yeah, probably. I don't think Donna's name clears yet. Yeah, so we'll leave it
Yeah.
at that.
I'm debating giving her glasses, but I don't know. What do you think?
Mm.
If I were going to give her glasses, I'm debating between any of these. This
Yeah.
kind of looks like a dude one though, like a
Like
like
a-
a pimp style.
Oh my goodness! Why is there no pimp hat
Yet.
yet?
For my Soviet one, I really want to get the dreads, so I called dibs on first option for dreads next time.
Honestly, I'm thinking my Soviet one is just this. It's just the Hitman.
Maybe give him like an outfit, but
No,
Yeah.
just that.
Just that. I mean, yeah, we could give him like an outfit or something. We'll see. We still got a ways to go.
should I give her these glasses?
I feel like those are the best.
Either of these would be really good. I'm inclined to say, yeah, let's give her the sunglasses.
I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna get some chips from the next room and launch a crunch.
Forbidden.
Give me glasses.
Yeah, the accessories are hard to peel off.
Yeah. Did you get it on wrong?
No, it's just
Oh.
very clearly this is not a disguise.
The glasses might have put it over the top.
Oh, it's perfect. I love it.
Latte, be very careful.
Can I pick you up, Latte? If you come over here, I'm going to pick you up.
Aw.
Maybe I name her Nota Disquez.
I named mine Petrolinum.
It's not a disguise. I'm just ridiculous. Yeah, she's the kind of lady who would be like, "Oh, sweetheart, you think that this is a disguise?
This
No.
is fashion.
This is fashion. I'm not sure if you've ever been to New York, but
Fashion has nothing to
Here you
hide.
go.
Alright, moving on now that we've all created our characters. The Medusa's effects. We're starting to learn more about the Medusa plague. It's highly contagious, and every new strain they cook up is gonna get worse. The lab says it causes mild paralysis of several autonomous functions, so breathing, muscle coordination, and the like are affected. The treatment we have is only good at slowing the spread of it, so try to avoid exposure. I need my agents to stay healthy and out there. Open doors 5, 29, J, and 40.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, Latte, I need you to get off of these.
Then add symptoms and infection cards to the reserve.
What was that? So, I want H29J40.
Yeah.
Let's do H first.
H is disease cubes. When you enter a city containing one or more disease cubes, take one symptom card in your into your hand. Oh no.
So, symptoms. Mild paralysis. This card counts as a card in your hand. You cannot discard this card when you exceed your hand limit. Difficulty breathing. This card counts as a card in your hand. Oh, they all count as a card. Lack of coordination. slurred speech, tremors, slow response time, tingling limbs, blurred vision, memory loss. I don't know how paralysis would cause memory loss.
What? It's not paralysis that's causing these things.
I
It's
guess.
the thing that is causing...
Yeah.
Paralysis is a side effect, not the...
Yeah. Weakness, persistent headache, and radiating back pain. So they all just count as a card in your hand that you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
They're all just flavor, I guess.
Yeah, and I think this can just go... Oh, wait.
And this is when you move into it.
Is there anything on the back?
No.
Oh, wait. Yeah, they're double-sided, so I guess you can choose? Oh, wait, no. I think
Is it just the same on both sides?
they all have the same effect. Doesn't matter. They don't actually have any mechanical difference.
They just cripple your hand limit.
Yeah.
So it's when we enter it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's...
No, that's bad.
But it's only when we enter.
Yeah.
Which means if we camp someone there...
Yeah, and it spawns on them, then we're fine, but that's calling our shot.
I don't like that. But it does make counterintelligence so good.
Wait, hold on.
True.
Can I see? It was H you did, right?
Yep.
Where did H go?
29.
I just put it in the book.
Oh, okay. So then J.
Can I see H?
Oh, 29 first, I guess. Here.
Alright, and these are disease cubes. When you enter, yeah, it's the same thing, except it goes on straw. Can you put this on protocol straw when you have a chance? Protocol straw's over there. Next one is J. This one's the rules for contamination stickers. When you enter a city with a contamination sticker, take one symptom card. Add any, in addition to any symptom cards you take due to any disease cubes in that city. So, those areas, you essentially get 2 if you're responding to a spawn of the contamination.
Oh my god.
What?
And
Oh, yeah.
the contamination stickers count as a constant cube for purposes of drawing a symptom card.
Damn.
So if we're responding to one and there's already a cube there, we draw 2.
If there's multiple disease cubes, do you take multiple symptoms or just
No.
one?
I don't think
I
so.
don't
It's
think
just
so.
one.
Okay. And this will go on Hades.
Yeah, so another real...
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so that is scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
Yeah. It makes counterintelligence really good because of what we did last time.
Yeah.
We just removed it.
Here's some blank infection cards for
Cool.
the Disrupt trial.
I don't know where do you want these, John?
Put it in the game end area.
Okay, yeah.
Though I'm not sure we're going to play a game today because it's 9:40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to, but I don't think we have enough time.
This is a Disrupt trial objective in South America. Disrupt the second trial. Disrupt trial in 1 to 3 known cities in South America at the same time.
So we'd prefer to... Ideally, we'd like to get all 3 of them.
Ideally all 3.
It'll be a pain, but we can do... Oh my god. Oh, the
They're
vans.
all neutral.
Yeah.
We need 3 neutral vans.
Which is 12 cards if Fallon does it.
It's a lot.
15 if he doesn't.
Yeah. We can, I think, like,
It's doable.
2 I think, is a good result.
We only have 6 plague cubes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so we
scary.
need to get as few as possible.
And this is to separate 11 Europe City cards from the player deck, shuffle them, and place one of them face down in the operations area. Then shuffle the remaining Europe. Okay, so this is a hidden objective in Europe.
Okay.
Bug Control Center.
Oh, yeah.
To control the bugs.
I kind of wish it just said, "Oh, we are bugging it." You're
Yeah.
right. It's not a control center for bugs.
Albert! Your noodle brain. Yes, I will become the cockroach king. I will control all of the cockroaches in Europe.
I would think that, right?
No! Because we just had the conversation where it was talking about wanting us to bug the control center.
I know.
I will be the cockroach king, controlling all of the
And then
cockroaches
we
in
have
all
a
of
pause
Europe.
for the end of the first game in April.
Are we gonna try a game today?
No.
Okay.
I would love to, but we both start classes tomorrow. Brandon has to teach tomorrow. Albert has work tomorrow.
Unfortunately,
stuff.
with like the long setup for this one,
Yeah. But we
Yeah.
got through the long
we got through the long setup. We can just go into it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or next Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't want to do another game on Wednesday.
I'm very excited, but
Hey, control center, what you doing? What you doing? What's
Oh
up?
God, this is. And they gave us the region with not the most, but one of the most, in combination with having to do
Yep.
the.
That's why they gave us the one that can triangulate objectives easier.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to triangulate.
Yeah, we'll probably have to triangulate, and we need 3 neutral cities. Oh god, and this is probably going to be one of the other ones.
Yeah. But we've spec'd our guys out to be really good at getting those vans.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We also, are able to...
When do we decide we're starting Alias? Do we always start on the Allied one?
I think so.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, Latte!
I think you get to choose.
You always start Allied?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, it says choose characters and aliases.
Oh, okay.
Each player chooses a character, give them the matching pawn, reference card, and passport. The prologue, take whatever in the prologue, okay. Then if the characters have more than one alias, each player chooses which alias to start with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can choose to start with one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I don't think it makes sense.
No, according to this, we don't always start allied.
Yeah.
Because it says specifically if characters have more than one alias, each player chooses which alias to start
We
with.
get to pick that at the end, too, so we can all kind of talk about which one is best at the beginning.
Can I get the rulebook? We have
Oh,
rule
did we
J.
miss? The rule book is right here.
Oh, rule J.
Yeah, the only benefit of me starting with Solomon
trying
is
to
getting
eat
the
peanut butter?
movement for Karachi. That's literally and the crime boss.
This is
I
true.
mean, is peanut butter bad for cats?
I don't know. It's just like making sure she's not trying to eat your food.
It's the
If
plate's
I know,
empty.
if it's clean, then that's fine.
Well, it's not clean, but it's mostly clean.
Yeah.
How dare you touch me! Ah! All right,
Cool.
so we're gonna start on bugging the control center, and hopefully we can get it. We can get them to stop what they're doing.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised at how slowly we're going through these games, just because there's so much more between games now. Like, I'll think of something else and just ignore that for now.
Okay.
Don't like that. What are you playing with? Huh? What are you doing over there?
All right.
Cat?
Yo, you want to know something sick?
Hmm.
I can bring teams with me when I fly.
Oh, it's counted as movement. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow, you're right. We all can do that.
if we're using the transfer queue.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, like, he flies to...
the charter
All of
flight.
these.
No, because that one's specific as an action. The cargo pilot for the movement for the charter flight
No,
action.
no.
I'm-
The transport crew says
yeah.
on your turn, whenever you move to a new city, you may move any teams in your city with you. It doesn't say.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't say whenever you drive or ferry or use a commercial flight. It says whenever you move.
Yeah.
Move is
And I was double checking the wording on the clarifications for these flights, and it does say move in the
Yeah,
flight.
that's very good. That's actually very useful.
yeah.
Because
I didn't
before
notice
there was
that.
like a difficulty of getting the teams where they need to be. Now it's a lot easier because you can like switch to the person, go where it needs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Latte, you need to not get in the habit of laying on our board. No, Latte. You can't eat them.
You put us closer to death.
Alright, so we should put this away before Latte actually decides to eat one of these.
Destroy the Soviet spies, Latte.
Let's get those. Can we get the little plant
Yeah.
baggies since we're packing up?
Yeah, we'll just get everything up here.
Righto.
Yeah. I wish we could play another game. I'm very disappointed that we weren't
know.
able to. But the setup after, like the rules stuff and the reading and the setup afterwards just took a really long time.
Yeah, it was a big month.
Yeah.
Thank you, Latte.
I wonder if we'll only be able to get one game in going forward normally.
We'll see.
That was just a big month, I think. I think like before we haven't had nearly that many cards. And we had to set up the aliases. I think whenever we set up an alias, it's going to take longer.
Oh, yeah.
And we only got one more alias to set up, so...
True.
Yeah, aliases always take a while to set up and getting that.
Yeah, because we got to discuss who to go on and do the disguises.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is also going away.
Kind of nice to be able to like use the plastic technician to like bank up 3 actions and do like a huge turn.
Mm.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, because it doesn't say they can only use like one.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to give them to people, but that might be too OP.
No.
I feel like that'd be pretty OP.
I think that'll be an upgrade that they give us.
Maybe. Oh, that would be really cool.
Well, because as it stands right now, you're the only one who can collect them.
Yeah, and they give us a bunch.
They give us 12, and you can only have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's no way.
They gave enough that everyone could have 3 if you set up the scenario
Exactly.
to do it.
Exactly. Precisely.
Well, if it's an action to like give someone an extra action token, then that might be like you spend a lot of time setting up 12.
I don't know where you want to put these.
Well, it doesn't make sense that it would be an action to give someone an action token.
This
Because then that's like...
let's
I don't know,
put the.
this doesn't make any sense.
I'll put this on top of the operations deck so we know we have it. These will go back on the legacy deck. I'll put the. Oh, I think I gave the start. There's the start legacy. It doesn't matter. Actually, you know what, I'll put this as a prologue, and then that's the legacy deck.
You got on his legacy deck. I don't know where you want to put that one. I actually don't know where it goes.
Where's... I lost one of them. Oh, Alan has it. That's fine. Wow. That was
Oh,
fun.
sorry, Brandon. I keep doing that.
It's okay.
Stop.
I think it's kind of okay only having played one game today because we did have 3 streams in a row of Pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is true. Oh, that's the huge
The
drawing.
cursed.
Cursed image.
I don't think it's that cursed. Y'all are overreacting.
What cursed image? Oh.
Flat kitty wants snuggle. She's a good cat.
Flat Kitty
Stop
wants
it.
to play.
You leave my pens alone. I knocked him over.
Albert,
Oh,
you're
sorry.
collecting these.
What
Ah!
went here before?
Aerodynamics.
What went in here before? I feel like we had a.
One of the decks went in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and they all kind of go in there
The
now.
legacy deck's been slowly been dwindling.
I would say put the part 2 legacy deck in there.
And then stick the pieces in that one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I see what's up.
Oh, yeah, because that's the one for the pieces. That's one for the cards.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, not anymore.
we added more cards to that, so like,
Latte's getting in the cup. She likes sticking her face like in cups to investigate. She's not just like, what's this? She's like full face in
like she'll
cup.
do it with empty cups too, which I find weird. Like before, I was like, oh, she's trying to get some water, but like
She
empty
is
cups.
And then
currently
now-
attacking a spoon.
It should be. It's a little bit higher, which is weird.
I see.
Well, yeah, because it has the symptoms in it now.
Well, I removed the symptoms. I removed the green cards.
well, we can take off these ones too.
Oh, okay.
The escalations and stuff.
There you go.
Oh, that fits.
Cool. There we have it. We forgot to discuss what we're doing on Wednesday. Is there anything you guys want us to do on Wednesday?
Didn't we move Monster on Wednesday?
We did not, but we can.
And Gossley wants to call on Friday.
Is there anything you guys want us to do on Wednesday? Are there any like board games you want to see us play?
We've been meaning to get the Scythe. We got the new.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got an
These are our
expansion for it.
options.
We got the Invaders from Afar expansion for Scythe.
Yeah, that one would be that one would be bad.
Oh yeah, we could do the
Yeah.
new Scythe
And we
expansion.
can do Monster on Friday.
Yeah. So pretty much anything you see up here is available for
Yeah.
for
Someone
Wednesday.
mentioned seeing Terraforming Mars, and I was like, that sounds like a good idea.
Jared wants Black Angel, huh?
We did finish Betrayal Legacy. Yes. We
Yeah.
do the free play on that sometimes. I like Betrayal a lot.
Yeah. Betrayal
I
was fun.
think that one's already up on YouTube as well. If you want to see how it turned out for us, we did well. I think I don't remember.
Why, hello.
I don't remember. Did we get a score for Betrayal?
Not
No.
really. We just completed it.
How'd
gonna
you
write
get
something?
that out?
Here, write with it. No, eat. Write. Sign. Learn to forge signatures, Latte.
Be useful.
Be useful. That's not how you write.
She's a dummy.
She'll learn.
And there she goes.
You did it.
Off to
Yeah.
forge documents.
I'll have to forge documents indeed. King's Dilemma, yes. That is something that's been recommended to us before. I actually have it open right now on my phone. She's not our accountant, she's our PR manager.
Is
Wait,
King's
no. She's
Dilemma that spy
marketing
game?
manager, that's what she is. I have King's Dilemma open. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I have like 7 games open on here right now that we wanted to look at.
Yeah, I know there's one game where it's like, oh, this is another legacy type game.
Ooh, I
Mhm.
like legacy games.
There was one game that was like,
Yeah.
you were all playing like spies in like a medieval fantasy setting, and like you're manipulating like the factions to fight each other, but you're not like the factions themselves.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Is it a legacy game?
No.
Oh. My group isn't
There's
finished
shit.
it.
A+ concept, B minus execution. That's not bad.
They're still passing grades. Has a higher GPA than I do.
It still averages out to a B+ to an A-.
Yeah.
Probably kind of around the point. I feel like we're all talking about getting new board games, so I might start doing some research on what to get.
3.0
next.
is a B, right?
Yes.
I don't
Okay.
know. Well, then do we want to do like Scythe expansion? Do we want to do a different board game?
I'm ready for Scythe expansion.
Yeah,
We got it recently.
we recently haven't played it yet.
Mhm.
Are y'all interested in seeing the new Scythe expansion? New Scythe expansion? How old is the expansion?
Kind of old.
I don't know. It was
2 years.
Yeah, it was a thing when we bought the game.
Yeah, it was the thing when we bought it.
Was it ever not a thing? Are there Scythe boards that don't have where the
They were always planned. I think it was part of the Kickstarter.
Oh, it's the first of
uh-huh.
3 expansions. Well,
Ah.
Yeah, I think the 3 were all 3 expansions part of the original Kickstarter, because I know like there's space for like all those different factions.
Oh dang.
No, not all of them. Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Only the first one was. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the way they expanded on it was really gradual. I don't know, it's kind of hard with like 4X style games because there's a lot of balancing that needs to be
There's
done,
balance.
and adding in a third party makes it really wonky.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm so in awe of how Root does it, because it's asymmetrical, and they also balanced it by adding in new factions that do some shenanigans
Root's so
stuff.
good. I should double check
Yeah.
that there's not a new Root expansion.
ooh, airships. Third
There's an
whole legacy
expansion.
campaign. That's
Oh.
rad.
Yeah, there's like a legacy style campaign for Scythe.
Very cool.
I don't know if I would be down to play it, but I'd be down to hang out and watch you guys play it.
Airship sounds so cool.
Yeah,
Airship
Airships
sounds
is pretty cool.
Airship sounds super cool. Alright, well, do we want to do Scythe, or is there something else that we have that you guys want us to do? If you have any suggestions, speak now or forever hold your peace. I don't know. And then Monster Camp on Friday.
yeah. I keep
Monster
myself
Camp on
Monster
Friday,
Prom,
for
but it is Monster Camp.
Yeah.
Damn.
Monster Camp on Friday for sure. And we'll finish it this time because Latte's not going to break the controller.
Here's hoping.
And we're gonna play short instead of long.
Galaxy Trucker is always fun.
Galaxy Trucker is not engineering. Galaxy Trucker is risk management and spatial battery testing. That's not engineering. Anyone with a math degree or any sort of math geometry understanding can do that. Don't give me that shit. We all started in engineering. Branson and Albert have graduated in engineering. I am finishing up an engineering degree, and Alan's business now.
Yeah, I've since decided to say fuck that. That's all you. I'm gonna learn how to manage teams.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, the more and more I realize that my personality is not the best suited for my current degree, but I'm too far in, so can't stop now.
I mean, I think that's what might make you better suited to it because you're a new perspective.
Yeah, I guess.
I digress, though.
I'm sure my personality is better suited for like creative project direction, but the actual project management shit that like big businesses are supposed to be, it's supposed to be like a hard taskmaster and be like, get this done, do this, get it done now. But I'm not that sort of person.
The gears of capitalism grind us all.
That's really funny and also very accurate for a lot of engineering degrees. Mechanical engineer, Carnegie Mellon degree is commonly known as pre-business.
Yeah. I swapped over because I realized that, like, you know...
Yeah, you also studied mechanical engineering, didn't you?
Yeah, I was mechanical engineering. Mainly because I went into college and I was like, I'm good at math and stuff. Sure. But the more I went into it, the more I was like, there's nothing... None of the professions really speak out to me. And after like getting a job outside of school, like I worked at a chapter after like a local government for my hometown. After that, I was just sort of like, you know, this actually works pretty well for me because, you know, I really enjoy managing small teams, and it was pretty fun being that sort of person that's putting their nose to the grindstone, but not at a strategic level, you know?
Stayed on healthcare side, biostatistics and clinical testing. That's fair, because you were saying that all of your friends, as you played through a pandemic, were all like biologists and like microbiologists and stuff like that. That's cool.
I said virologists.
Virologists.
But it's you're not wrong by saying biology.
Microbiology is also a thing.
What about microbiologists?
I don't think there's such a thing as a microvirologist.
It's like extra small.
Extra small viruses.
Oh, it's viruses that affect the viruses.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
One of the tiniest things in the known universe. The tiniest like things.
That's kind of terrifying, though. Theoretically, a prion could like affect the virus, right? Because isn't a prion just like a random protein that like floats around and fucks stuff up?
But a protein's much smaller than bigger than a virus.
What? No.
Viruses can permeate through cell walls.
All right, hold on. Let's look this
up. They're so tiny that they go through cell walls and they don't interact with shit.
What are prions? Refer to abnormal pathogenic agents that are transmissible and are able to induce abnormal folding.
Yeah, I guess you.
Because I think viruses are like made up of the same size as things as proteins.
This is a lot of jargon.
Viruses are made of proteins and RNA.
Yeah, I mean, I knew they were made up of RNA, which is why I was like, wait, isn't that smaller?
I'm not a bio person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I guess it makes sense because the RNA is just the sequences of various cells.
I was like, could theoretically like a free floating protein somehow change a virus? I don't know.
Maybe.
I think that's sort of a situation where you're trying to knock down a Lego tower that's only 1 block high. Like, there's not a whole lot to fuck with there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not a whole lot of room for error.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I was just like random thought. We were talking about it. Yeah, I think that's a good one. It's like and Monster Prime.
Yeah. My
Monster
butt hurts.
Camp.
Sit.
Still looking this up. Oh, I guess you're comparing sizes, right?
No.
Gotcha.
Prion is 17 to 27. A virus is anywhere between 60 to 400. So.
It's smaller, yeah.
It's smaller, but I don't think so.
It's like that's like a dog compared to a horse in terms of size.
Well, that's what Albert had said. Albert was talking about prions.
Like if a prion could affect the virus, but yeah.
They're more like a pool noodle that's folded in a very specific way. Yeah, they're not quite Lego blocks.
I don't know. I was referring to the Lego blocks as being the virus because viruses are also kind of put up in a very specific way, but
analogies are funky.
Yeah, it's like a pool noodle knocking over a Lego block tower that's only 1 block high.
I mean, I guess if you hit anything with something hard enough, right?
Analogies are like poetry. Confusing, hard to understand, and open to interpretation.
Yeah.
Poetries are just one-line analogy. I don't know. That's the closest thing I could come up with. That was an analogy and also meta and also worked.
You're too big brain for us, Don.
My IQ is too high.
Yep, it's too big.
Too big. My 312 IQ. Analogy is like poetry. It needs a drum beat.
I read that as drum eat.
Only viruses are actually not built specific at all. That's why we keep needing new flu vaccines every year. That makes a lot of sense. Well, viruses are also like always evolving and changing, and I'm not a bio person, so I can't really speak to it. I just know that they change many. They go. Virus go burr.
They're like perfume scents. They're always coming up with new ones.
Yes.
I wish I knew this was coming out. I need a way to keep up with board game news.
A root thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but the same company is making a game called Oath, which is a strategy game but with like legacy stuff,
Oh, neat.
which sounds cool.
That sounds very cool.
I did not know that this was a thing
I
they were making.
swear that I have mentioned it before because I
Did you?
did that project last semester en route. So I spent a lot of time on their website.
I was seeing a lot of buzz.
I don't remember hearing about it, but
I think I vaguely have a faint memory, but we talked about a lot of the different legacy games, including like the other ones that the chat has brought up.
Not to be confused with Oath Sworn, which I'm on the Kickstarter for. Oh, man. Okay, so nobody said anything other than Scythe, so we're doing Scythe on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's good.
oh wait, the Kickstarter launched. Oh wait, is this January 14th? Yeah, it's last year in January.
It's been around for a while, Albert.
I mean,
You can set up a Google notification thing, or like a Google.
Games.
Yeah.
tennis.
Did we get Rickrolled?
No, you just said the thing called sports.
Sports.
Yeah, the artists looked the same.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like Root, like they were like still people, but they were like kind of cartoony and cool. But no, art looked good. Artist for Roots is very good.
True. Okay.
Art's good.
I think we're gonna need to call it there though for the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, dude, we're right on time.
It's 10:05.
Wow.
Yeah, good job, guys. Good
Wow,
timing today.
wow.
So like we said, we Scythe in that first expansion on Wednesday. Monster Camp, which is the sequel to Monster Prom, on Friday, and it's also kind of all enclosed. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish it this time. We'll be playing a shorter game. Cat's sniffing at my feet. And then on Sunday, we'll be continuing this. As we do, we'll be continuing to play this game every Sunday until we're done with it. We might take a break at some point because we do have somebody who's only free on Sundays who's interested in guesting with us. So we'll kind of keep you appraised to that as we know more information. Hello, Cat.
Hello, you've come to say goodbye to everyone, eh?
You here for the closeout? Yeah.
I don't know if they heard that.
Get a little mewing.
Give him a little squeak.
Give him a squeak.
Good cat.
Doing a tabletop sim or something?
We have Tabletop Sim, yeah.
We played Everdell. at one
We
time.
played Everdell and Tabletop Sim. Tabletop Sim is mostly going to be how we choose to collaborate with other people. We're never going to play a game on Tabletop Sim that we don't already own.
Nice.
Good view of cat licking asshole.
Quickly, show them.
Good cat. Oh my god.
Thanks, Latte.
Like the second you moved it over too.
Alright, who do we want to hit up today? Do we want to hit up Heart Board Games? Oh, I think they might actually be ending soon.
Alright.
Yeah, they've been going for 4 hours, so
Mhm.
I don't know. Or Magic Circle, who is doing Stardew Valley. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, didn't Stardew just get that update with
It did.
all that stuff?
We did just get an update.
Oh, hey, what's up, Babylon?
Hi.
Oh!
You guys have Monarch. Oh, you lived with the developer of it in Grad?
Oh, cool.
Whoa, neato.
They actually send us that copy.
Yeah.
They reached out to us.
Yeah,
We
Resonant.
visited
Yeah, Resonant. The whole studio reached out to Dawn and they were like, "Here
did
you
I?
go."
her. I might have accidentally did that. That's okay. She's very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really funny because Monarch was hashtag sponsored, actually.
Yeah.
Greetings and hallucinations.
Monarch's another one of those games that'd be kind of fun to play again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should go back to it again. Like,
Yeah, we should.
let Resonum know that we're playing it again.
And the time we played Visitor, it's less of a stream game, but more of like it's really good with like friends coming over, but we
Yeah.
don't really have a lot of friends coming. The last time we played it was so funny because the item was the chair, and as we were trying to figure out it was the chair, my chair broke from
Oh,
under me.
yeah, I forgot. Did that happen on stream? I think it did.
No, that was we had friends over.
Oh, right.
That was really funny.
It was really
It was really good timing. They're like, okay, so what's the item? The chair. We know the chair's broken, Brandon. No, it's
Oh.
chair.
I wonder if it's a game that we could retrofit to play with chat.
I wonder, maybe.
Maybe.
Other than yeah, we have to double check the rules again, but yeah.
Mm.
Cat. You have no idea that you're being broadcast to the internet.
Cuter, Latte. Act cuter. Cuter. More than that. Anything else?
If only she like was turned the other
I
way.
know.
Yeah.
I don't think she likes looking at the lights.
She probably also likes facing us.
Yeah,
Because she
she
knows.
fought like when no one else is around or up, she stalks me
Yeah.
around the house.
Yeah.
Like
Just real lonely.
she really enjoys watching people.
She's a weird cat.
Yeah.
Good cat, though.
Like I'll be cooking and then she'll hide like right out under my peripheral vision, and when I look at her, she gets up and moves away.
Spot.
She's
Yeah,
hunting you.
yeah.
You're prey, Alan.
And then like when I'm in the computer room, she does that too, where she lays down and she like looks at me from underneath my computer and my computer screen. I'm like, yes, Latte.
Can I help you?
Yeah. But thankfully, I have so much shit on my side of my side of my screens that she doesn't have any place to like stand or lay.
Mm.
Yeah, this is why you keep your workspace a bit cluttered, Brandon. So that way she doesn't come
No,
into your.
She lays on top of the stuff anyways.
So
Yeah.
see?
She'll use my
Yeah,
notebook as like
she-
a pillow.
She like comes up and she'll like lay on his keyboard or my keyboard. The only button she ever pushes though, she only pushes the escape key and the space bar.
Yeah. She doesn't like those.
She flipped over.
He flipped over, but her head is off camera.
Latte.
She likes using things
Cuter.
as like, hi.
Be cuter. Yes. Yes. Oh. Momentary amount. Oh.
What is she trying to
I don't
do?
know.
Scratch your back. Yeah. Get it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
They say the way to solve that is to get another keyboard for the cat to lay on. Yeah. You gotta do a dummy keyboard.
I just love that she's like
Dragging herself.
Yeah, she's dragging herself on the thing. Can I help you?
No, we can do this. There she goes.
That's my no. No, my sweater is not fair game. My hand is, but not my sweater.
She's gonna drag herself again.
Brittany's distracted
I'll do it.
playing with the cat
Do
now.
it.
We were gonna raid.
Yeah, we were gonna raid.
Well, you never told me who we were rating. I gave 2 options.
Oh, I thought Brandon's answer of the Stardew fascination
Yes.
was good enough. Because the other one was,
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm okay with Magic Circle.
Ah.
Oh, she's doing the blep.
Bleh.
I don't know if Shaq
My
can see
tongue's
it.
not out.
Yeah, it is.
no,
it's not.
That's her.
Oh.
That's her lower lip.
What'd you do with the other pen, Latte?
Sorry, we're very distracted by this cat. She's a good cat. She's very chill. She'll kind of just let you do whatever to her.
Not. No, she does not like
She
me.
doesn't like Alan very
No.
much.
She hasn't liked me from the very beginning.
Well, I mean, I feel like you haven't spent a lot of time with her.
No, I haven't. No.
Like, Brandon went out of his way to, like, make friends with her. Albert, she's been stuck with. And I think...
Oh, yes.
There she goes.
Yes.
Do the worm.
Excellent.
Now we move
Alright,
it this way
let's
to
get out of here.
get a face chat.
Good job, Latte.
Come on,
Good
let's
job.
actually do the thing we're supposed to do, y'all.
Wow, I'm very distracted now.
Yes.
Alright, well, you guys can enjoy this while we,
What? We're raiding Magic Circle.
yeah.
He's playing Stardew, which is a very good game. We got some new content recently-ish.
A lot of new content.
A lot of new content. It's all endgame stuff.
Oh, is it really? I thought they added new
Good.
characters.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
they added new characters.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You
Ah!
wanna be over here. This is where the camera is.
Wah!
I have the camera on you. Don't do that. Come on. Over here.
Pencil.
There you go.
Hey, don't,
No,
don't,
sleeve.
just leave.
Hey!
Alright.
Alright, well, there she goes.
Good enough.
Alright, we're ready, Magic Circle. Bye, guys.
Get some cat butt.
Is anything else we want to say? I mean, like, we haven't gone through with the raid. Like, we just swapped to the thank you for watching.
We'll
I
see
don't-
you Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday with Safe.
Sorry, yeah.
No, safe.
Bye.
Safe.
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 Safe site.